Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. And the stream has started. I'm pretty sure at least.
Wow! You stream Limbus? Not to me.
What?
To me. I need to see Limbus.
Oh yeah, you do need to see Olympus. Hold on.
No!
Oh, dun 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 dun. Hold on, I'm not able to look at chat yet. Let me see. Hi, welcome to chat. Okay. Today we're gonna be MNESTICing the experience. That is the goal of today. I need to turn the game volume up a little louder. It's a little quiet for me. Let me do that. Whoa, that's loud. Okay. That should be good, I hope. Turn this up for me. Alright. Now before we get into things, save this for the stream here, which is, So today is when, I can finally get these two fuckers.
Yo!
Alright, come on Ishmael, give it to me.
집단적으로 발생한 뒤틀림은 공통된
She's so cute in this ID, look at her.
He is so cute. Her hair is so straight.
Yeah. Shadow Vested Bladesing. Blade so upscale. Nice. Okay.
미안해요, 파우스트.
Wow.
갤러리 운영에 대한 자문 요청이 들어와서.
Shut up, Honglu. Okay, so... Alright, you're getting off. She has so many IDs where she's like Asian, dude. Like, okay, we have one where she's...
She feels really Chinese.
Yeah, the most Chinese American woman ever. So we have one where she's Chinese, we have one where she's Korean, we have one where she's Japanese, and then we now have one where she's Korean again.
I'm so happy for her.
Yeah. Alright, let's get you uptight, girly.
비에 씻겨도
Hey, can you check the stream and see if the stream volume's okay for the game?
Oh yeah, you're streaming on just YouTube like a chud.
Don't be mean to me.
Boo! Who even streams on just one platform anymore?
All of my oomphs do, okay?
Well, I don't gaff. Yeah, stream volume is okay.
Yeah. Alright. You should read this.
Oh, well, you did. Okay. I read it? Okay.
Yeah, you're Ishmael.
Oh god, I haven't done the voice in so long. The other team in the LCD, the Phenomena Deciphering team, gave me a set of prosthetic arms today. These. Oh god. Dokkaebi? Dokkaebi?
I think so.
Whatever.
We need to study Korean.
These Dokkaebi arms. That's what they called them, I believe. Feel just like my real arms, like I was born with them. It must have cost them a fortune to get me something this fine. I suppose this is one more I am in their debt, which I intend to pay them back in gratitude. They've been telling me things to make me feel better. This is the bare minimum you'll need to work on the on-site investigation team, or hey, distortions are not going to go easy on you just because you're missing an arm. You know they mean well. They're just trying to make sure I don't feel like I owe them anything. But if I'm being honest, I still feel like I haven't done nearly enough to repay their kindness. Mentor. For all the years I've devoted myself to the blade lineage, I lived prepared to let a blade bite into my flesh if it meant seizing an opening to cleave through the bones of my enemies. Because this is how a Cellsu must carry herself, as the saying goes. Crazy that it's like...
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just crazy. There's one ID where she's like the Kurokumo clan leader, and then here she is now. Former Cellsu.
Yeah.
When tremors ran through my sword hand, I would not still them before raising the blade. When my arms grew heavy as lead from exhaustion, I would swing through that weight. I knew no other way how to make use of myself. That was who I was. And now, somehow, that same person now spends her days drowning in paperwork. I'm doing all I can to learn more about everything that happened, about that accursed artifact they call Monolith.
I do like how Umdu feels like a D&D NPC, like the Limbus company, kind of like kidnapped. You know what I mean? Same energy as like Saud.
And that wretched form yet to be reduced to what they call a distortion phenomenon. My whole life, I've never had so much as a passing interest in anything that wasn't the blade, so taking in all this knowledge to learn about things beyond the steel feels quite unfamiliar to me. It's not so easy to learn new things when you don't even understand half the words you're reading in a paper, or what strange contraption the dragon is referring to, for that matter. The same document that other people seem to understand after just a quick skim, I've had to reread over and over before its content finally sank in. Then there were times I'd have to ask for the same explanation twice, 3 times even, while others had already understood the material and moved on. But I don't think I hate this feeling. Learning something new every day, feeling my eyes slowly opening to a world I never knew, is more exciting than I thought.
No.
I only wish I'd learned sooner that there were ways to view the world through a wider lens, not just through what was reflected on my narrow blade. How does one's heart fall apart? How does that fractured heart surface and take physical form? And once you've learned that, how do we prevent it from happening? Or, if it has already happened, how do we bring the subjects back from that? What records do we want to keep? What are the signs and things you must watch out for? These are all things I never would have learned if I'd never unclasped my hand from the handle of my blade. Maybe that's why I feel like I can't relate to the maxim, as how a Celsu must carry herself, as much as I used to.
Damn.
Of course, I don't mean to say I've grown ashamed of it. Because I am still fond of wielding my blade, and I will not hesitate to cut down what must be cut down. It's just that I'm tired of shit. I'm learning, little by little, that not every answer has to begin with unsheathing my sword. And I've learned to face what remains when the blade has been wielded. And another thing. As you must be well aware yourself, most fellows here at the LCD are kind folk. I suppose I should admit, their kindness made me uncomfortable at first. I'd never been shown goodwill that asked for nothing in return, so every thoughtful word and gesture of kindness felt like one more debt settling on my shoulders. But with time, I came to understand something. That there are people who will gladly give me the time of the day, offer their seats without making anything of it, and explain things I don't understand without irritation. People who tell me to rest when I look exhausted.
That's so nice.
The nights I'd fallen asleep in the elements, with the starry night sky as my roof and dirt beneath me as my bedding, it's starting to fade beyond the veil of memories. The days when I'd crawl under a stranger's eaves when it rained, the days when we'd be mired in an endless strife against the black clouds, they seem so distant now. For months now, I've been waking up in a cushy bed that sinks softly when I lie on it. I haven't gone a single day these past few months uncertain of where my next meal would come from, or if I'd even have enough water to wash the day's grime off. If I'd have any worries about these days, they're concerns I would have once called a luxury back in the day. Now frivolous questions like, what drink do I want to get today as I make my way to the office? I still can't decide if this is the kind of lifestyle that suits me. But if the team can tolerate my presence here for a bit longer, I intend to remain until I can find my own direction in life.
Yeah.
The day might come when I decide this path isn't for me and choose to leave. But by then, I hope I'll have become someone who has learned to grasp a better sense of the road ahead. I don't suppose you'll be changing anytime soon, Mentor. You'll still wander off on your own without telling anyone, or retreat to your room and shut yourself away for days. Yes, I know well enough that the path to recovery is an arduous one. Wounds of the heart are unlike wounds of the flesh, after all. You can't simply stitch them shut, salve them with ointment, and expect everything to be alright. But, at the very least, I'd like you to remember this. The blade lineage is no more. But you and I, Mentor, we survived. And the living and the living have their own responsibilities they must see to. Whichever journey you embark on, whether you choose to take up the blade again, abandon it forever, fulfill your responsibilities of the blade lineage, or return to S-Corp, never lose sight of what you must do. No. Never lose sight of where your heart really wishes to go. What the fuck?
Oh, it's just some random guy. Junior, you're still riding? It's for the hair guy, right?
Why do you sound like that? Well, I mean it is, but I guess I just had.
Oh,
it on
wait,
my
no,
mind
was-
and I wanted to tell him.
Oh wait, Junior, is this this feels like Ezra if it's like if it's Junior, right?
Sounds like I don't know, maybe.
Might
I
be
don't know.
Ezra.
I don't want to do Ezra.
This
You
feels
can do
like this feels like Ezra.
So,
It sounds
how
like
you feeling
Ezra.
about today? Got the butterflies? No anxiety attacks? It's your first real mission with those spanking new arms.
A bit anxious, yeah, but I'm not afraid. I feel I couldn't feel any better.
Gotcha, Junior.
Yeah, this is definitely Ezra.
Aw.
I'll trust you to have my back then. Team leader's already pinpointed the inflection point, so all you gotta do is cut right through that part.
Understood. Then battle music ensues. Ooh. Limbus Company. Do I say OSIR or OS?
I think
Yeah,
OSR, yeah.
Limbus Company OSIR team. Distortion Specialist Ishmael. Commencing mission.
Like how they did question mark for
Yeah,
Ezra.
instead of just Ezra.
As though like Ezra's like fucking like speech pattern is so hard to pick out.
They're right, literally.
Well, I mean, I kind of have to. Nowadays, you kind of just have to uptype for
미안해요,
everything.
파스트. 갤러리 운영에 대한 자문 요청이
음,
들어와서 잠시
그러니까-
동안 마에스트로의 갤러리에 다녀와야 한답니다.
Take that.
오늘
perfect.
예정되어 있던 작품 크리틱은 내일로 미뤄야겠어요.
Fuck.
Me close my door.
Go close your door. And then we have all these tickets. Bam. And then... Bam. It's just that easy. Uptide.
We're closed. Oh wait, I forgot to. I should probably.
Yeah. Thread spin. Thread spin. Cool. I don't think I need thread spin fucking for you. Thread spin's 3s usually enough for ego. Oh wow, this uptight art looks really bad cropped. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
We'll do this. She's cute like that. Okay. What did you do?
Here we go.
Oh my goodness. Event open.
No.
Actually, should I ping the fucking absolute pride resonance in Discord?
If you want it.
I think probably, right? I mean, technically this counts. Yeah. Any others also, like, did their thing. Let me go ahead and ping this there. Hold on, chat. Hello, welcome to chat. How do I refer to you in the context of like Project Moon? You know what I mean? Then like Ramen is
What?
streaming the new Intervallo with tiger because people I guess it's like saying tiger makes it feel like you're part of like the event, but you're not.
I'm not. I don't know.
With a special guest.
That okay. Sure, whatever.
With a guest. There you go.
That's me.
That's Tiger. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Alright. Oh, hey, Dante. No, wait, for this one, we should go about... No, we can't do fucking Wiggles, Dante. No, Faust.
Oh, God.
Good line.
Dante,
TikTok.
I provided you an answer to your question, but you exhibited no observable response. Is the Sinner's combat performance deteriorating beyond manageable parameters?
Girls talking about shopping? Distortions. Butter Street? The fuck is Butter Street? Oh, they're going shopping. Oh.
Oh, we're going shopping.
To reiterate, there are no issues requiring special concern regarding Faust. It is true that Faust has, on several recent occasions, experienced dissatisfaction with a certain Faust. However, those instances should be classified as a mere personal grievance.
I'm not being bullied on Discord, Dante.
I mean, if that's so good, if there's all there is to it, but...
I'm just like, I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
Dante's like a concerned, like, counselor. Oh.
May I ask your basis for that inference?
Oops.
Oop.
It appears there remain occasions on which you are still capable of surprising Faust, Dante.
Holy shit, I'm right!
That was not intended as a confirmation of your conjecture. Your reserve is appreciated. Yes, your consultation is the next agenda. After cross-referencing the records pertaining to the recent events in the House of Spiders, it would appear that memories concerning the individuals designated as Sora and Ren currently remain only with you, Dante.
Oh, hey, Sora and Ren mentioned.
Yeah.
As such, should the influence of Ryoshu and her sword lead to further omissions in the official records, the manager will be responsible for supplementing the necessary information.
Cool, can we supply who Kathy is in there too?
God, I wish.
Yep. Yeah, that is pretty ironic.
Speculation based on your experience with the bus team thus far will not meaningfully contribute to the recovery of your former memories, manager. Inductive reasoning conducted from memories with gaps, after all, is bound to have structural limitations. Bongi would serve as an adequate analogy.
I love when Faust just has like a fucking box of paragraphs.
Yes, Bongi. Receiving feed and increasing your body mass alone would provide it with no meaningful basis for identifying the purpose of its rearing. Even at the terminal stage when exposed to kitchen instruments in the heat of the stove, its limited experience would prove inadequate to constitute an understanding of its ultimate fate and purpose.
Thanks, Faust.
Likewise, the ultimate answer to your doubts can only be obtained from the whole of the experience that you will have accumulated at the terminus of your entire journey. That is, your allotted mission.
That's a bit much.
Indeed, At the end of the road, he will be able to engrave your aspect.
Okay. Oh, fun.
If it remains a piece of information that must be disclosed to you, then no. I am unable to tell you. Pay it no mind. You are still following your stars acceptably. Please concentrate on the journey. More importantly, have you grown accustomed to that incomplete power? Current observations suggest you have yet to arrive at that level.
I keep accidentally turning her a little bit British.
Sufficient familiarity should result in substantial tactical value. You will be able to cast a wider net when information gathering and employ previously unavailable tactical patterns.
Just like Fire Emblem.
Just like in Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Boom, boom. This is like fucking everywhere, everything everywhere all at once right now. This is how it felt to fucking play LobCorp, dude.
Yeah.
There's a dude I've seen before.
Could you specify the issue? This is rather precipitous, Dante. If the incident is of a serious nature, perhaps a request for support from the LCC.
Let's say it's not serious.
Mm.
Dante's chud-ass tablet. Oh, hey, Ishmael.
Hey, Ishmael.
There's a lot of there's a lot of you
Yeah.
voicing stuff here.
Oh, this is going from bad to worse, really. Dante seems to be tied up helping the other group.
No.
Otis's command calls have been working out well enough, I'll give her that. We've managed to hold the line better than expected, but we're definitely starting to feel the strain.
Oh,
Why you're waving your hand all over arm and hand signals?
wait, what signals? What swinging the arm side was even supposed to mean?
Fucking Scooby-Doo ass group here.
Yeah.
You don't know! It's scatter, damn it, so scatter!
That was close. We almost got flattened.
Damn it. Even rookies with nothing but the most rudimentary of military training would have recognized the hand signal that Can you click next time?
I didn't. What?
Can you click next time when the dialogue goes so that I can just see the whole line?
Oh yeah. Well, we're not trained soldiers here, are we?
Oh, who's Fry?
That is that a new sprite?
I don't know.
Verily, the flourish of a single hand doth indeed make a boast of chivalric elegance. Yet when thou suddenly wavest thine arm about, clenching and unclenching thy hand in a mystical fashion, only to suddenly turn tail, forsooth I am left bereft of understanding what thou meanest to say.
To think that of all the personnel on the team, only the Swabi has the discipline to interpret a
Can you
basic
say that,
skills.
Otis?
Did you call me a fucking Swabi? What the fuck? I only
Sounds like a
picked it up in my sailing days. And realistically speaking, did you really expect ordinary people like the others to understand professional military signals? This is unacceptable. After all the operations all of you have been deployed under my lead, you're all still ignorant when it comes to nonverbal signals.
I don't think even Dante would know these signals.
Yep, might as well be splitting hairs. Literally.
Let us appease our agitated hearts and follow Miss Otis's instruction. We should disperse and withdraw.
Oh hey, Ezra. Good luck.
Megaton landing!
Hey, girlie.
Hey, pretty cool, huh? Let's face it, I know how to make one heck of an entrance.
Whoa, weren't you supposed to be cleaning up the distortions upstairs?
Oh, 3 to a million years ago. You guys are taking forever, so I just figured I'd take a peek and lend a hand. You're welcome.
split by our thundering descent. The floor's form and shapeborne are crushed beyond mending, sunken deep enough to be likened to the incipience of a wellspring.
Don't you worry your head about it. That's all after teams call. That's all. That's all after teams to take care of. Anyway, that should be all of them, right?
Oh god, Marcel. Oh, come on. Executive manager. Hold on. Need to be able to go low. Yes, okay. The force of your landing neutralized the last of the distortions outside of the building.
I can do this. I'm not gonna fall asleep.
Yeah? I hope not. It's
Can you
like
check on the display
3
and keep
for you.
spaces and bullets? What? I mean, yeah, but I'm tired. Their faces are all segmented. Makes my skin crawl. Not a pleasant sight. As for their attire...
This one appeareth to be a sweeper, and that one yonder wears the attire of an ordinary fixer. And this distortion I landed on. Probably a local resident, judging by the clothes. Did any of you happen to see anything nearby bursting with a big pop and flash?
Nay, not once.
Okie dokie. You know what? Then let's all head upstairs. This suppression request is kind of a pain. We'll need to put together a nice, neat plan before we start poking it too hard. A plan, sayest thou? How... Was this not a mere matter of slaying distortions where they stand? Uh-huh? Wait, did nobody brief you?
This has often been the structure of our assignments. We are given instructions, we perform them, and only afterward do we begin to perceive the nature and contour of the task to which we have committed our hands.
Really? Well, I guess every department has its own way of doing things. No big deal. I'll explain everything once we're upstairs.
Dante,
Oh, by the way,
calm
you didn't
down.
get to meet the whole team last time, did you? Only a new girl. That dude, I mean, Mr. Bamboo had a Kim's also here, so...
Huh? He's okay now?
Sure he is. You'll be surprised to see just how okay he is now.
But last time you said he was still under treatment.
To be precise, I believe Miss Undo stated that his mind is yet to regain its former tranquility.
That?
Oh.
You'll get it once you see him. I feel like we'll just end up having the same conversation twice if I say anything about it now.
Okay. Hey, Undo.
Oh god, I'm good.
You have arrived.
Ugh, it's blinding. It's so bright. The midday sun is pouring in like crazy.
Yet the warm tickle of the sunbeam is rather agreeable.
The warm tickle of the sunbeam.
Gay ass language.
Okay, John's son.
No, this is not sunlight. Because unlike this, there is more to the sunshine than its warmth.
Then, what exactly is this light?
Why is this thing on again? It's bright enough to fry my eyeballs.
Apologies, Lady Ezra. I'm yet to be accustomed to this machine. It's my first time laying a hand upon the complicated workings of such a contraption. It activated of its own accord, and I have yet to discover the method by which it may be silenced.
Like how they accidentally activated the aura lights.
Yeah.
Oh god, how do I voice this
Is
guy?
that Kim?
Probably, yeah. How would he sound like? That's why I
Normal?
told you to
Okay.
leave it alone. Fiddling with... it feels like... that sounds too generic, hold on.
Yeah.
So I told you to leave it alone. Fiddling with things you don't understand usually ends us something. Were you broken? Nothing good comes of it, I tell you.
But, Mentor, Lady Moses has instructed me that in every moment and event, clues are hidden under the veil of one's surroundings and must be examined with care.
Yes, and that only works if you're savvy about the neck.
Hang on, did you just say mentor? Mentor? I had not been afforded a proper opportunity to introduce him to you. This here is the esteemed leader of the Blade lineage, who is all but a master under whom I have apprenticed.
Do you really have to dress it up like that? I told you I only took on the role because there wasn't anyone else around to take the job.
Why is he so normal?
Switch, where's the switch? Ah, gotcha.
What the hell?
That's his fucking clone, and he's been back here the whole
He's been
time.
there the whole time.
I'm so fucking tired. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I think don't they have an announcer? Hold on. I'm pretty sure they have an Undo and Kim announcer, right? Let me have a look. Hold on. Let me hear what he sounds like. Yeah. Oh, it kind of sounds like this. Okay.
Like Markiplier.
A little bit.
So he's just Markiplier.
Goodness.
Known as bamboo-headed Kim.
Look at her fucking ID photo, dude. She's so short.
Yeah, I like that she has her bangs down now.
Yeah.
Yes, that's me. Guess I should say pleased to meet you, folks. Hey,
Why is
it's
he so
me.
normal?
Sans Undertale.
Yeah, Ezra really wasn't kidding when she was like, "You'll be surprised to see just how okay he is now."
Hey,
Like,
I'm doing
of course,
pretty
man,
okay,
he's really
guys. Hey, what's up?
okay.
I'm doing pretty
He is
okay.
indeed really okay.
First impressions are prone to change. Really, yeah. Yep, we double checked with Ezra, and she said he really is the same guy.
Well, that fire net's not odd at all. Fascinating stuff. Lots of ticking and talking going on. Supposed to sound like them talking to you folks, huh?
Further confirmation would be redundant, Dante. This individual is conclusively identical to the one designated as bamboo-headed Kim.
I've got no idea what you folks are so suspicious about. Andre, just what exactly have I been telling people out there about me? They stare at me like they've seen a ghost.
I told them you are a gallant and formidable warrior, Mentor.
But they don't look like they've heard the most flattering things about me. Don't you hear it in the faint undercurrent of disappointment in the ticking?
I also told them that you are a man of few words, but with much affection for the followers under your command.
Onto.
Yes, Mentor?
That's a complete and utter lie. Man of few words is definitely not something you can say about a guy who is as talkative as me, don't you think?
But that's what. Yet
But
I spoke no falsehood. Although your conduct is rather shallow and perhaps less refined for a leader of an organization, you are much more reserved and taciturn when it. How do I say that word?
Taciturn?
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 Taciturn? But taciturn, that makes sense. Taciturn when conversing with those unfamiliar to you, are you not? No matter who one may be, one is bound to inspire either approval or disapproval from those around him, so I refrain from mentioning any truths that might invite the latter. To even hint at anything that might tarnish the reputation of my master would not be unlike spitting on his name, and mine by extension.
simply had no reason to put on airs in front of my own folks. In any case. Oh, so you can't see anything but block this barn, huh? And do tell, how many fingers am I holding up?
Your own folks, huh? And you have already acknowledged and accepted that you now belong to Limbus Company.
Why didst thou not pay a visit to the LCE? Verily, when one's mind is plagued by the absence of tranquility, venturing forth into the open air and touchable field of grass cleareth the storm of the heart.
An asset of the company is expected to act in the company's interest. Yet, for whatever reason, I didn't see you fighting on the field of battle during Operation Spider Pyre.
I like how they're responding to the people making slander memes about Kim not showing up.
You'll have to account for your absence in the mission.
What mission? Oh, that one. Alright, clearly there's some disconnect in expectations here. Listen here, you. I'm really not all that about hard, bothersome work. Get what I mean?
So he's a bum. What?
So let's talk about the kind of fellow I am. Meet the resident layabout who's forced to do his job. With a frown, too, I might add. Only when he's got absolutely no other choice. I'm really not some big shot on who's apparently been promoting me as, folks. And I'd very much
He's
like
a
to stop
bum.
getting roped into stuff that keeps putting my life on the line.
Fine, then why did you join the LCD in the first place if you'd rather be unemployed? No, never mind, they probably forced you to stay.
You guys on quick. First they spout this nonsense about distortions and all, and Force hired me, calling me a company-owned resource or whatever. And the other day they were on about again, what's his name, Golden Bow? Yes, they invited me on a tour to another department to listen in on some really important presentation.
And I accepted. I thought it would be a fine opportunity to broaden my perspective.
Undo, dear. There are times when your commitment to duty shines brighter than the sun. Find that attitude so dazzling that I have to squint when I'm looking at you. Who knows, maybe that's why I'm wearing this bamboo hat, to shade my eyes from your utter brilliance.
Okay.
Do you mean to say that you are in need of a shield to protect your eyes? Lady Ezra, might I submit a request for a pair of sunglasses for my mentor? Only if it's not too much of an imposition on the budget, that is.
That right there, that's what I keep telling you not to do! You can't just say yes to every silly thing he says and turn it into a supply request. Small expenses add up a lot, you know. You gotta save up everything you can in the piggy bank while you still can, or you'll end up broke.
Is there truly no room for reconsideration?
No means no.
I like how they started to like fuck around with like background like expressions.
Yeah.
Then pray make the purchase for me. I shall cover the cost myself.
No can Wait, what?
My poor mentor is in a state of great discomfort, yet I possess neither the wisdom nor the knowledge to navigate the silver tongue of merchants in the maze of to locate the very best item, so I must beg this favor of you.
You're giving me a friggin' headache, girl.
I am aware that you and yours are no strangers to such dealings. There is no one else I can trust to complete such a procurement with the swiftness of the wind.
You know what? Never mind what I said. I'll just get you what you want.
You heard the gentle lady, mentor. Your suffering shall soon be alleviated.
Right.
My apologies for interrupting you mid-conversation. Pray, continue. You had reached the part where they invited you to tour another department.
Yeah, so that day I was gonna just relax here and watch some TV.
Well, good on you for showing up for work today, I guess.
Let's say there's a debt to be repaid.
At least you understand that we are indeed in debt to this company.
Yeah, I suppose I do.
I don't think he's that southern. I'll tone down the southernness. I know why. I kind of feel like he'd have a southern accent there. Oh, Miss Andu, your arms.
It's not just the arms. Even her clothes are different now. And that sword.
Bro, she's dripped the fuck out. Look at that jacket, dude. I love that jacket.
Yo.
I had these arms fitted in you as soon as the operation was concluded. The gracious host and one of the LCD's teams had prepared them in advance.
Andu's really funny, I have to be honest.
She's really funny.
Like, I didn't really like the Blade Lineage interval because, like, I don't know why, it felt very, like, I'm not boring, but like, they've definitely made Andu, like, very funny with Kanto 9 app. Like, made her, like, a very interesting character, Kanto 9.
Yeah, because when they don't feel doomed by the narrative, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you know, everyone can kind of just be more like themselves, and that's really cute to see.
Yeah. But let me listen to more of Kim's lines real quick from the announcer.
Okay.
His voice isn't as deep as I thought. So, actually around my range, alright.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Oh, such gracious smooth. What? Yeah, such graceful smoothness, wed to machine articulation. Just as though I am beholding the marvelous proceedings of the illustrious Siegfried himself. Siegfried, well.
Those are strikingly similar to Schwartz Industries' N7 lineup, but I thought that model was discontinued.
Nah, not theirs. It's one of the prototypes developed by LCD's phenomenon deciphering team, and they put them on there for trial. Doubt you'd find another like them. They're based on technology spun from distortions.
What the fuck? You can do that? Oh, I see. Oh.
Does something trouble you, Master Sinclair?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, Kanto 3 flashbacks. Sorry, just reminded me of something from a long time ago. My dad used to work with prosthetics before he passed away. I thought this was the same exact model I saw back then. Oh.
It appears I lack tact. These arms have stirred a painful memory within you. For that, I apologize.
It's alright. I'm fine now.
You can thank yours truly for breaking the sword. I was there with her.
I did inform Lady Ezra that any blade that could serve as a weapon would suffice, but she insisted on browsing the goods. I dare say I was given the opportunity to lay my eyes on every type of sword I could ever hope to see in this life, walking through the workshop street that day.
Oh, please. No, we walked for just 4 hours. That's nothing. Yeah, fuck you. Show off. Whatever, dude.
Is he pocketing them? Dude.
It's basically a wreck now, but there are strobes and that cloth backdrop over there. Maybe it used to be a photo studio?
Probably. This thing definitely looks like a camera at least. Is this the photographer from Distortion Detective? What do you suppose this is? A battery, maybe? Ah, there's some kind of strip inside. Let me just pull it out.
No, that's...
Ugh. What did I do? Exposure to sunlight damages these objects. I already pulled a little bit out, though. It can be rewound. Oh, God, Marcel, your voice.
Yeah.
It can be rewound. Carefully rotate the rigid section on the cylinder. The cylinder. I'm currently blocking the sunlight from reaching the exposed section with my big pecs. Damage is of no concern. Oh, okay, your big pecs? You mean this one, right? This is the part that rotates? Yep, went back in.
It seems to be a film roll. There is something written on the outside. Experiment number 4.
It appears to be a compact roll for a film camera.
You seem to have handled one before.
Yes, doing a lot of talking here. It's almost as if it's almost my Kanto soon.
I once received a report containing photographs taken on film cameras during the war. Film rolls used by N-Corp are particularly difficult to falsify. They were often used to collect intelligence during secret operations. The film fixes light directly onto the medium, from what I've heard.
Uh-oh.
No.
Kind of
Anyway,
forget.
you've managed to regroup in one piece. Let's come up with a plan to deal with these distortions, guys. Where should we begin?
You kind of forget that Ezra was like on the front lines with Moses because of how whimsy she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, every bit is devastating, yeah.
Does there yet remain aught deserving elimination?
Ooh.
Oh.
Dante is asking whether the distortion suppression has not, in fact, already been concluded.
I can't read today.
It's okay.
Oh, not yet. These people we fought just now, they only got caught up in the distortion. They didn't actually distort themselves. We haven't gotten even close to distortion's inflection point yet.
Inflection point?
Inflection point.
Anywho, finding an inflection point without the team leaders around is gonna take some time. Maybe it won't be too bad with your help.
Yeah, since Dante has like the same ability as Moses, seeing distortions. Well, not distortions, but...
By inflection point, are you referring to the point on a graph in which the directionality of its curvature changes?
Let's see if I can do the song a little better.
Calling to mind the present context, it may less be a mathematical term and more of a specialized polysym, referring to the point at which distortion occurs, the motive, intent, or indeed, the point in which inflection of the mind occurs.
Hold on.
Yeah?
Yep, that's about right. That's the kind of inflection point I was talking about. So in our department, we use that term to mean the source of a distortion, the inflector or cause behind it, stuff like that.
Sounds like Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
You know, distortion's hard to treat if you don't know the core cause. If you don't know the core cause, treat the symptoms you see on the surface all you like, but if you never find the root cause, the distortion's never getting solved. No, I guess you guys never really had to look for that kind of stuff, huh? Your boss clock opens a door into their fathoms or whatever, right?
You mean Dungeons of the Fathoms?
Yep, that's the one. From where we're standing, distortions are really high maintenance, time-consuming headaches. It's one thing to somehow manage to locate the inflection point, but curing it is another thing. You guys can just march straight into someone's heart and knock the snot out of everything in there, and then ta-da! Patient ready for discharge! That's how it works, right? Not gonna lie, I was so jealous when I heard about it. I was sleeve off. Verily, I had thought your team would set about resolving distortions once the foe was vanquished, as we are wont to do. Was that not so? Of course not! Why would anyone come to us with a distortion suppression request if it were that simple in the first place? But yeah, most of the time, peeps try brute force approaches to it first, and when things go south, they send requests to the company or to our detective's office.
That means the client this time must have been...
Bingo! Apparently, the residents of Butter Street had all chipped in to commission all kinds of agencies like the ZY and the Combat Specialized Fixer offices, but none of them could actually do things right, and the job got passed on to us.
Meaning, the distortion phenomenon is related to this kind of photograph is still occurring unchecked somewhere on the streets.
Exactly. That's why we gotta find something. Anything that might count as a clue.
Oog. Ncorp. Isn't that Ncorp's logo? I was once employed by Ncorp.
Is that it? Oh, never mind.
Oh, I hope that would have. I hope that would have been it.
If only Marceau's line, that would have been such a funny flashback.
That would have been a really funny flashback. I worked at Ncorp. Flashback. Yes. Oh god. Hold on. I need water. Give me a moment, chat.
I think I mean...
It's hard to voice Marceau without water.
It's hard to voice a lot of people without water.
Okay, manager, I've hydrated my throat. Therefore, I should be able to speak better now. Yes, manager. These are Ncorp Class 2 staff members. Given the camera briefcases in their possession, they are likely members of the pinframe team of Service de Clause.
I'm assuming that's how you pronounce that. I don't know French. Wait, no. Yeah.
Yes. It is one of Ncorp's many field departments related to information gathering and processing. Their primary duty include the handling of N-Corp's internal information, analysis of N-Corp's internal oh my god, I'm burping. Internal intelligence. Sorry, manager, I drink a bit too much. Internal intelligence, the sorting and arranging of N-Corp's internal information and intersector.
Whoa, is he a talking encyclopedia or something? Yeah, another thing to be jealous of. You think he'll be okay if you borrow him sometime?
Just borrow Merso.
Yeah. Might be an issue for us if you just went and borrowed our team's encyclopedia.
Anyway, your encyclopedia's right. They're from N-Corp's pinframe team. Seen them a few times before in N-Corp's nest. But why would people already busy enough dealing with the nest affairs come all the way out to a shabby backstreet like this? Got any guesses?
I am unable to determine that.
Huh?
The possible range of connection between the two
You're an
pieces of information.
encyclopedia!
Well, sometimes the encyclopedia doesn't have the information. The possible range of connection between the two pieces of information is exceedingly broad. Listing every relevant reason as to why they may have come here will require a considerable amount of time. Therefore, I will not present a determinative answer to that question. I also cannot read today.
Is this dude always like this? Uh-oh.
Also, did you know the brain that you destroyed when we were on the ship?
Yeah, I know,
Baldur's
it's a
Gate?
very cute pet we could have gotten. I read on the
It's a
wiki.
very cute pet that we could have gotten, and I have the pet now. Ha ha ha.
Well, did you start another save or something?
Yeah, I'm playing as Meridia.
Oh my god.
She's a human, which is incredibly cursed, but it's the best I can do.
Yeah. There is no such thing as an objective point of view. Manager.
Damn.
Ooh.
We're still got a little
okay, he's
upset
getting
there.
sassy.
Yeah, a little sassy more so.
A given judgment may
Really?
seem
It's not
infinitely
that.
close to objectivity, but ultimately, all things are subjective, without exception.
And then tell me 3 subjective reasons, okay.
Yes, manager. I will presume that their mission was one of the oh my god,
Fucking hell, I can't read.
I will presume that their mission was one or all of the following. Retrieval of a video recording or recordings in violation of N-Corp's taboo. Prompt elimination of the violator. Contact with an informant in the backstreets collaborating with N-Corp's nest. Or identification or and arrest of a wanted individual or individuals designated by the nest.
Taboo? You mean these people could be taboo hunters?
Nah, no way. They don't send out taboo hunters for every single violation, you know? Like, wings usually leave minor taboo violations to be handled by subcontracted fixer officers or employees of the department in charge. I'd say these guys here are N-Corp staff.
Miss Antu, what are you looking for in their pockets?
I'm looking through their belongings for enlightening clues yet be hidden in the sleeve or the fold of their garments. Lady Moses has been gifted with the art of discerning the truth from what lies before her with but a single glance, and my eyes are foreign to such a feat.
Oh, let me take a look too. This is an employee card and... Okay, this one's a wallet, so let's put that back. We don't want to be robbers. Nah, this might be it. It's an order missive. Work details, elimination of the individual for category 3 taboo violation, address Butter Street. This is the place!
Which means all of this might be pointing to something. Whoever used to work in the studio and distortion phenomena might be connected.
Yeah, now that you mention it, when that old pop and change thing happened, it did kind of feel like a camera flash. Alright, let's... Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold on.
Oh, whoops. Alright, well, it gives me a moment to re-chat. Hi, Deaky, welcome to stream. So if we're a bit rusty on the read, and we've been taking a little bit of a break. And I myself, I've been trying to vocal rest anyways, but that Scribblio stream a couple Days back did fuck with that a little. do, 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 do. I love the little sticker that Ezra always has on all her stuff. Or like the little patches she has. Like, look at how whimsy she is. Like, I always love how she puts like just random ass stickers on all her shit. Boom, boom, boom. Not the next line. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh. The BGM is low-key peak in this intervallo. Hell yeah, I'm excited to hear more of it. I do like this song. It's very vibin'. I'm vibing to this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Okay, you know what? Let me see. You know what? While we're waiting for tigerjolteo here. While we're waiting for tigerjolteo, let's do something else real quick. Let me see. Yeah. While we're waiting for tigerjolteo, let's get this up. How long it take to get Ishmael ID? What do you mean? As in like how long it took me to get it? Because I mean I just waited till it was shortable and then I shorted it and that's what I did. Anyways, while we're waiting for Tiger, let's do this, guys. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that's good. Alright. One. No, that's one, so that's... No, that's free, yep. And that's free, that's free. And then... one or two. That's a corner, so that's free. That's free. It's a corner, that's free. And then, two. That's two already. And then we have one in there. How many pulls for OCD? I didn't pull it, so yeah. I just shorted Ishmael because I couldn't. I did 3 polls and I didn't get any of them, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna wait. Because you gotta save. You gotta remember to save for War Pergy. I didn't mean to do that. You know that doesn't count. I didn't count. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. No. Stop. There we go. Fun. Yeah. Yeah, I usually try to save up as much as I can in terms of shards and stuff. Boom. It's like Reze from Chainsaw Man. And that's the only bomb there that it could be. 2, and then we have that, and then we have this, and then 1's already done, so that's the only one it could be. 2 there, and then we have that there, so that's 3, and then we have 2, and then that's solved, and that's solved. And then 2, and then that's solved. The encroaching thumb duo in the corner. Yeah, that too, yeah. I'm also gonna short them, I think. I'm very short-pilled. Cause listen, I like getting my Walpurgis shit, alright? I'm very sad whenever I don't get everything Walpurgis in like one go. Cause I didn't get Harmony last time and I'm so upset about it. I really wanted Harmony because I really like the ego. I just think it looks sick as hell. There we go. 3. Alright, well... 2 here. So that's confirmed to be 1. And then we have 2 here, so that's confirmed. That one's confirmed. And then... that's confirmed. That is confirmed, so we have 2. What the fuck is this shit? 3. Okay. So that's confirmed, that's confirmed, that's confirmed, that's confirmed. Yep. That's good, that's good. And then 3, that's good. 2. And this can only be that. So that's the only one. I can't wait to use my 400 ego shards of Heath and Rhodey on that I've saved for 6 months. Has it been 6? I don't think it's been 6 months since Kanto 9, right? Has it? Wait. Kanto.
Hello, my name is Tigerjolteo. My mother is the nicest person on earth. I love her.
Oh, that's so lovely. Kanto 9 on this release date. Oh. It has been 6 months since Kanto 9 first released. What the fuck?
6 months since Kanto 9?
That doesn't feel right.
That really doesn't feel right.
Are we
There's
sure?
No shot. That can't be. No, can't be.
It can't be. Oh, stop giving me fucking fandom. It's... No, that it has been like about 6 months. That's terrifying. Alright, well anyways, back to reading. Sorry, I was doing Minesweeper while we were waiting for you, honey.
Oh, it's a Minesweeper?
Yeah,
Okay.
I pull up Minesweeper or Tetris whenever I'm waiting for something. That's like an ongoing bit.
I mean, that's a good bit. Oh.
Oh, at long last, had the hour arrived for my debut as a detective for Sith.
Oh my gosh, you got the detective!
Aww.
Oh my god.
Verily, I had foreseen that the day would come.
No!
Ah.
Okay.
Let her be fun and whimsy, come on. We on some T-Corp BS. It felt like yesterday when Rian Sam released. Genuinely, what the fuck? How long has it been? Feels like it's been a while, hasn't it? Alright, misconceptions. Oh, I need these guys. Well, you know what? You wanna see how this goes?
벌써요?
Oh boy.
With these fucking IDs. I don't... What are your Sin resources? Probably a lot of poise. I mean, do you use poise? Use gloom and poise. I'll put on Tidal Elegy and then... What, like... Christmas Nightmare?
My
Not
brain
really.
friend is so cute, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
you
listen,
missed out.
I couldn't have known, okay?
You missed out. Nah, you missed out.
I couldn't have known.
So cute.
I couldn't have
Dude, this guy couldn't have
known.
known.
Listen, I couldn't have known that the brain was good.
You're so missing out.
I feel really bad for just fucking, like, I fucking strangled that. I fucking
Yeah, you
strangled
killed
it.
it. I watched you like kill it.
Yeah, I
You
did.
like you just like pulled it apart with your own two hands.
Yeah, I feel really bad. Average level 27. It's okay. Andu and fucking Ishmael are so good. It's benefits if they die. It's okay.
Aside from the canister containing the film roll Sinclair picked up, there are no remaining items here that can count as a proper clue, Executive Manager. I've confirmed that the rest are all empty plastic containers. Yes, Executive Manager. I will find a way to develop the film.
Did you guys find any sort of floated development room or equipment nearby? Let's search a little more before we see what's in that film roll.
Mentor, what do you make of this object?
For the 8th time, Andu, I have no idea.
You know, like how he's counting.
But what's broad enough to understand all that lies before me with a single glance at that team leader? Would have guessed the royal examinations long ago and secured myself a lucrative position as court official.
But, Mentor, hadn't you already passed the royal?
Once swung, a sword does not retrace its arc, Andu. So it is with life. There's no undoing what has already been cut. Thus, it is unnecessary to dwell on what can no longer be undone. There's no after for what has been slashed away.
Not for you, Mentor. Ought you not dwell on what can no longer be undone?
I misspoke. I did not mean it that way, Ondu. I merely meant to say that I do not wish to recall my past.
I am aware. You have told me such since long ago, whether you were placed in a position to retrace the past. Mostly at the eateries where you fill your belly on unpaid tabs, and each time you brought down the stone wall before a house by your own erring hand.
He's such a bum, bro.
He's such a fucking bum.
Ow, my belly, I feel stabbing pain in my belly. Oh, the spot. Oh, the very wound you once gave me afflicts me yet. Oh, the one from when you thought you were only poking me with a scabbard, yet by some cruel turn it was your sword that ran me through.
Mentor, you said it was completely healed and I need not concern myself with it. Those very same words have been repeated at least 80 times.
But it still aches every now and then. Chiefly when I hear sharp cutting words that I really don't want to hear.
You're such a bum.
Is that so?
Huh? What's this?
I bring down the words that I have just said. If hearing my sharp cutting words afflicts you so, perhaps reading them instead would cause the suffering.
Contort like a wet dish towel being run dry is
I literally
hilarious.
called him, like, you literally called him a soaking wet little dog.
Yeah.
Young Angdu, there is a matter I would ask thee.
Pray, speak freely.
This may perhaps be a discourteous inquiry, but I too, when speaking to the others of whom I serve, often ornament my words with a laudation of an acceptable degree, and yet
I understand your concern, Lady Don Quixote. I suppose this is your first time seeing Mentor with his shoulders so embraced and his bearing so loose. In truth, when I first beheld him, I also wondered whether such a man could truly be a leader worth placing my faith in. However, upon my honor, I assure you that I have never once uttered a falsehood when I spoke of him to you. My respect toward the blades of my own and foes alike, my determination to safeguard what must be protected, even should my arms be torn.
I turned her British again.
Even should my arms be torn apart. All of these are, undoubtedly, the teachings that my mentor has imparted onto me.
I like how you like slowly turn on the British and I slowly turn him Southern. Totally slowly turn Kim Southern.
It's because with Don Quixote, I have to turn up like the fancy British.
Yeah.
The English accent.
Truly. Why, if fortune should grant the opportunity, you may witness Mentor's true self yourself someday. That is to say, if we let ourselves be carried by the currents of the river, to arrive at such a chance.
Kim is like currently eating a burger like fucking Peter B. Parker like in fucking Spider-Verse.
Besides, unless I speak with this vain, stern ignorance, there'll be no end to his digging into his heels. I would ask for your trust, for all is aimed at his life.
For so that thou too has been burdened with the trails of serving your superior.
That's funny. Oh,
Don Quixote,
what the
remembering
fuck?
Don Quixote. Oh.
Hey guys.
We have arrived at the target location. It appears the advance party has already been defeated.
Wait, who are these people? Why are you talking like that? Didn't they say there were only a single violator?
Looks like it's silly to talk our way out of this, whatever excuses we come up with. Oh boy, this is not gonna go well. The same thing happened last time, when I saw the Ancorp employee that thought we had the wrong intel, and all of a sudden...
Uh-oh.
yeah, there was the same pop, and... yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Seeing again doesn't exactly warm the heart. Wouldn't you say, Ondu?
They'll escort me indeed be passing through hard times. But Sally was not quite so wretched in form, was it, Mentor?
Is that right? Looks much the same to me. this place.
No, Dante. Though it generates a considerable sense of verisimilitude, this is.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There are completely different distortions where the Ancorp employees were just a moment ago. Executive manager. It's...
This is exactly it! This is what I was trying to explain!
One of my chats said, "Think fast, chuckle nuts." Oh my god.
Fuck?
Oh.
Hey!
Right. Let's fight first and talk later. Ready, Hangdu?
My blade is poised to strike, Lady Ezra.
And wait, where's the bamboo-headed dude?
Bamboo had a dude.
I'm afraid he has already taken his leave. He said he had no desire to cross the blades with the
Chinokuns.
Chunokun.
Kunokuns. It could be Chinokuns or Kunokuns.
Maybe.
Come on, man, not again!
Executive manager. On your orders, executive manager. Men, prepare for battle!
Alrighty.
Otis and Ishmael are like, anytime they speak, I feel so relieved.
Yeah.
Honestly, Otis is easier than Ishmael sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, her hair is so straight.
Oh my god, look at everyone. I like how the people actually fight with you now instead of just like not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you want to look up the pronunciation of Chinokun?
I should.
So we don't feel like bums. Faust, you're an honorary fucking Blade Lineage member.
지령에 어긋나지
Cause I don't have your Blade Lineage ID. How do we use your kits? Is there anything new with Ezra? Dimensional bag. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, we get to look at Undu's kit.
I have no clue how to pronounce it. I don't know.
Did you put it in like Google
I'm
Translate?
not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything.
Does not trigger defense skills. Listen, rippling flame. Like the power.
Well, everything is just saying Chinokun, so...
Chinokun? Okay, let's just say Chinokun then. Oh wait. Oh, hey, there's a passive reading here. Oh, the KB arms. I don't think you need to read this. Seriously believe it, yet after all I have witnessed while relying on the hospitality of Limbus Company, the existence of the KBs and folklore may as well be within reason. Come to think of it, I do recall hearing of a name called the KB unit. The KB? The KB? I need to brush up on Korean. On the outside, it looks no different from prosthesis you might find in other Nestor backstreets, but apparently this particular prosthetic limb has been created using technology unique to Limbus Company. I wonder what that could be. Since the development of this prototype was led by the LCD department, I would say it has something to do with the power of distortions. Oh, that is not to say I have any certainty regarding the matter. I was only in charge of transporting it, you see. It's just a simple speculation, really. In any case, I doubt this is your average prosthetic limb and for body enhancement. Demon Fire Spine Cleaver. Okay. Cool. Well, I guess I'll... Yeah. Do you have any special gimmicks I need to be aware of? You do have to claim their bones, don't you? Yeah. How do I use that? Listen, ripping art. KB arms. KB. Get in the balance, listen, flame. Passives. Look workshop. Unskill clash lose. Oh, this unit cannot be staggered from taking damage until defense ends, so we need haste first before that happens. Okay. So how do I gain haste? How do I gain haste? 3 haste. How do I get haste? Gain 2 haste next turn on crit. So you gain haste on crit. And also on your skill 3 as well. Okay, does Mick Workshop give you haste? Mick Workshop also gives you haste, okay. Alright, I'm sure I'll figure it out. Faust, you prescript. You know what? You guys will be fine. Alright, go.
없도록.
Ishmael? Yeah, I don't think you're ever gonna win that. It's okay, Don. If you die, it's fine. Good job, gang.
내가 담배를 다 태우기
I think this
전까지
this team might be fucking terrible.
죽었다고 생각하고 뭐
'Cause I haven't leveled any of them up. Rushable guard. What do you got? Gain 2 per. Oh wait, shit. I should do that.
참겨.
That's okay.
자신만만하게 달려가더니
Is that some kind of YOLO charge? Oh.
육차를 배우는 확실히 훌륭하고 5번 수감자 덕분에 위험한 순간도 넘어간 적이 많다지.
What level are they? The Blade lineage members? They're really low. I'm trying to get them killed. It's okay. It's okay if they suck.
엄청나게 강한 애교를.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
This combat might take a bit.
할말 아니야.
I may have planned this out a bit poorly. It's okay.
Okay, this is why I have Baldur's Gate open.
Okay. It's okay. We also have Ezra here.
This is true. Is Langdu here?
Yeah.
살을 베어내고
우와, 지금 완전 삼촌들이랑 고모들 같았어.
Go Sinclair, die! God damn. I do have an alternate team for a different strategy in my mind.
지령대로
Good job,
움직일
Ondu.
뿐입니다.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠다.
Okay.
다리에게 해줄 이야기가 또
I use my cool ego. Let's use my cool awesome ego.
지령에 따라 참겨.
Alright. Go farm your orm or so.
마음을 참아. 숨을
Nice.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때보다 정말 강해지셨네요. 매일 보아왔는데도 지금은
그냥 가서
감회가 새로워요.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
So you're gonna turn cool and epic. Oh yeah, look at that.
그림자 없는 뱃살의 몫이
다리에게 해줄
Oh, ho,
이야기가
ho.
또 늘었군요.
Late so upscale. Yeah, sure.
삼켜지기 전에 되겠다.
충정.
I'm feeling the aura right now.
전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요. 따뜻한 적합한 조치였습니다.
Yeah, just kill him. Ishmael, girl, are you okay? You have not won like a single fucking class this round.
그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 그런 맛이 나는군.
지령대로 움직일
일 처리는
뿐입니다. 자세
빠르지
틀림은
않은데
없군.
덜 답답한 법이지.
Yeah, sure, just one right. Fuck it.
단수가 이어졌다면
Oh, nice.
긁을 수밖에. 귀와 요격.
Oh, wow.
단수가 이어보라.
Go, Ishmael, go.
엄마는
Go, white girl, go.
뭐든 잘 다뤘어. 그중 제일 뛰어난 게 검역.
침착한 결과에
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그릇 두드려 패.
차단. 누구나 떨굴 수밖에.
Nice.
온 올.
Ore monster. Fucking ore monster.
That should be all of them.
They're not changing back. It doesn't look like beating up the distorted ones reverts them immediately this time around.
Perhaps a fortunate turn of events, in a way. Let us search for clues while time allows us.
Right. You take that side, Angdu. I'll search here. Pretty! We battled distortions upon our arrival hither, yet never before have I beheld the surroundings change with so sudden a flash. Pretty, I cannot make sense of this situation. Couldst thou render a detailed account of this distortion phenomenon?
Apologies. It would appear I overlooked the briefing due to the urgency of the predicament. This is, according to the definition presented by Lady Moses, a location-type distortion.
It's basically when a whole space distorts, and since places and buildings can't move on their own, the distortion gets fixed in a certain space. As for this one, it looks like the distortion's already progressed pretty far along. Middle stage, probably? They don't usually get this big, but this one here covering almost an entire street.
Then those people.
They entered the space and got caught up in it. And our job right now is to get to the bottom of the phenomenon. What exactly gets people caught up, and what happens to them once they're in? Of course, we can't really rule out the possibility of a powerful distortion that's encroaching upon its environment. Oh, by that I mean when a distortion bleeds into the space around it and warps it. Oh my god. Fucking bird outside my window go.
That fucking brew that ate.
Oh. Oh man. I'm actually talking like our team leader. Rubbed off on me, I guess.
No.
In any case, we won't be able to suppress or cure the distortion even if we whoop these guys' asses 100 times. We need more clues to help us locate the inflection point. Maybe we should examine these people over here too? And these are...
The glyph emblazoned upon their headbands. Chu bespeaks propulsion and pursuit. It marks them as Chun.
How'd you say it pronounced again?
Chunokuns. Marks them as Chunokuns. Functionaries charged with scarring and hunting runaway nobis.
You hail from the homeland as we do. I am unsurprised that you know of them.
I could hardly fail to know, for I too was once enumerated among their quarry. Scientists and technicians were daily being dispossessed of their stations in S-Corp, after all.
So it was no idle tale. Scientists who ply their craft without fattening S-Corp's coffers are seized forthwith and made nobis of the corporation.
Indeed. I count myself fortunate to have absconded with my friends before the band of nobis could be impressed upon us, otherwise.
Nobi, the wretched appellation conferred upon the people for the convenience of those in power. A vile practice and an excuse of their power-mongering. Nothing more.
The so-called taboo hunters of S-Corp operate by much the same anatomy. Does the breaching of the taboo summon the hunter? Or does the hunter first seize his prey, to thereafter framed captured with invented transgression?
Damn.
If the powerful so desire to chase a man down, to take possession of his very being and keep him caged, then we need only decree that he should bear the lot of the Nobi. The lot of a Nobi, such as what S-Corp has become today. My mentor, too, is one of the victims of that accursed practice. Then, could these people have been sent out to capture your mentor or Yisong? Or me, perhaps. Or none of us.
Yeah.
You mean to state that they may be conceptual forms of Chinokins generated by distortion? That is a plausible conjecture.
You're getting nowhere with this clue hunting.
To delve further into the matter, it is necessary to determine why the S-Corp and its Chinokins have appeared as the motif of this phenomenon. Considering the course of events we have seen so far, would it not stand to reason that the distortion stains all nearby things with memories most foul? The presence of Chinokins suggests a possible correspondence to Yisang's memories. Conversely, however, the absence of T-Corp's time collectors weakens that hypothesis. In which case, the most plausible theory is that this particular distortion could have stemmed from Bamboo Harukim or Ongdu's memories.
I've seen a few distortions that show trauma or affect their surroundings. But this one? I'm not getting that pop of inspiration. Can't even guess at what the distortion wants either.
Oh, well, there's a pop.
Pop.
Ooh. No.
If only the team leader was here. Cracking this would have been a piece of cake.
Yeah, I love this sprite. Look at
He's
that.
so cute. And we're back. So this is why you kept asking whether we'd seen anything bursting with a pop.
The N-Corp employees must have had it rough too. Getting dragged into it, this is... I can't read my tongue! Sorry. Getting dragged into the distortion like this too.
I mean, what else were we supposed to do? It was self-defense. They were about to attack us.
I suppose finding the root cause and taking care of it will be the fastest way forward.
Let's just do what we can for now. Okay, first, we need to develop the film we found here. We'll head nearest dark room and... Actually, let's first drag that slippery hat-wearing cult back here and get him talking about the Chinokins. That's probably our best bet. Oh, every time we take a job, that slacker just slips off without telling anyone!
He's such a bum, dude.
Huh? What? Boss Clock found something?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Where is
neat.
bro at?
Where is bro?
Where did bro go?
돌아오고 있어요.
Thanks, Ishmael.
뒤틀림에서 다시 사람의 형상으로.
Alright. You know, this team is great, I know,
절대
but...
도달하지 못했을
okay.
결과일 테죠.
How much is the bonus I need? So...
이젠
I
좀
need like
것 같네요.
one blade lineage member, cause...
S사로 떠나기 전까지 제가 현장 추리팀에서
Ah,
무엇을
shit, no, I
배워가면
need
좋을지.
like 2 of them for the full bonus, don't I? Let me see. How much do I need for like the full bonus? Oh, if I had Honglu, I could get the full bonus without using these bums. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll use this team for now.
볼수록
피가 범람할 시간이 망설임 없이
대원에게 지령을 받았어.
잠시!
Oh wait, I have everyone here. Oh, that's fun.
대원하겠습니다. 지령을 받았습니다.
Well, I could still use this bum-ass team.
군주가
주인놈 뜻에 따라.
잠깐!
어디서
But my other team idea was having fucking Ishmael, fucking Merceau and Honglu, and then having Ryoshu and the rest of the Nurse Fathers and just fucking killing the rest of the House of Spiders.
Oh god, I have to do Heathcliff. Bloody hell, what's up with these kids? They're showing up out of nowhere! How should I know? Judging by their getup, they seem like S-Corp fellas. Things are going so well. Could've talked it out with these Fordora guys who were rummaging around the place earlier, you know? But no, you just have to go barking at them first. Would've saved a whole lot of trouble if you hadn't, right? So it's my fault! These bastards look like they were nicking stuff. It's all contract area, ain't it? If they'd walked up with something important, we'd be the ones catching out. Listen, bud, not everyone's itching to swipe air coupons into their pockets the second they get the chance. Oh, how many bloody months are you gonna milk that?
Excuse me. Ammo.
Well, you got a problem too, mate.
No, not at all. Just wondering whether the gentleman over there is also one of our enemies.
Is that the end of your troop performance? Shame, I was really enjoying watching you folks dance. Might have mistaken this place for a peach blossom land of legends had there been a cup of fine Magoli. I feel so. This is how you guys feel. This is how you guys feel doing like Kanto 8 with me. Magoli. Magoli. Okay.
I don't remember. I learned a little bit of I took the time to learn some Korean for all but like a few minutes.
Rice wine in Korean. Pronunciation. Alright. Alright, rice wine from Korea. How do you say it? Makgeolli, yeah. Okay. Had there been a cup of fine makgeolli to go with it?
Yeah, that's an enemy, alright.
He has a name tag though. I think it says, LCD?
OCD or whatever, who gives a toss? Am I supposed to put up with every bastard having a dig at me? Oh dear.
Such old slings! Didn't know there was an encore to that performance.
You slippery little rat.
Oh, I do find this amusing enough, but if you intend to play with me, you gotta be more aware of your surroundings.
Hey, behind you, there's...
Wow, he took out those dopa-wearing people just with a single strike.
I say that covers the price of admittance for your troops. Oh my god, for your troop circus, wouldn't you? Well then, leave the rest to you folks. Wandering Blaze and Marum Tales never linger on the stage for long, after all.
Why? Well, how do you think you're going?
Damn it. I'm gonna switch between Heathcliff and all the other voices in a similar range as killing me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
You know what, guys? I think Winray will do it. I believe in the win rate. Lock the fuck in, Merceau. The worst is like Heathcliff, because I have to switch between a Cockney accent. Good 25 damage, Sinclair. Fuck, are you doing your prescripts fast? God damn it. 오이.
아, 여기선 이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
Girl, lock in.
엄마는 무기라면 뭐든 잘 다뤘어. 그중 제일 뛰어난 게 검이었어.
무파법을 이제야 좀 이해했고.
What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Hey, what was that? Whoa!
보기 좋아지지.
Whoa! Whoa! We just got like fucking swapped.
What?
You just got like fucking things just happened there. What the hell? Alright, well, play these guys. Listen, Sancho, it's part of the it's part of the plan, okay? Don't worry about it, Sancho. Faust, you better fucking win this. Oh my god, Faust. Isan, I think you're about to eat shit, buddy.
전 진짜 아프겠는데? 야, 괜찮냐?
Marcel, sounds like a good time to use that ego.
대한 로망은 납득했습니다. 그렇지만 고의로 이런 상황을 만드는 건 제발 그만두시면 안 됩니까?
Look at that guy. Alright, farm some ore, Marcel. Drink up.
확실히 훌륭하군 5번 수감자. 덕분에 위험한 순간도 넘어간 적이 많다지.
Damn, these fucking Blade Lineage members will not die.
또 얼굴에 빛을 갑을 했군 11번.
There we go. Goodbye.
질질짜가 주저앉았을 텐데 최근엔 성장하긴 한 모양이군. 그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는.
우와, 지금 완전 삼촌들이랑 공원에 같았어.
Oh, transition.
제가 괜히 먹을 것들을
Oh, hey, Hamlo.
것이 아닙니다. 따뜻해.
Forgot I also had you on this team.
부수적인 효과를 기대했었죠. 목을 떨궈주마.
이제 수에선 벗어났나? 이제야 실력을 좀 내시네요. 평소에도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까? 어때? 사람을 단축하니 보기 좋아지지 않았나?
Come on. $42 poise, wow.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
Alright, fine, I'll clash properly. There's no haste, so you're just gonna have to do this yourself, buddy.
그렇게 했을 테지.
Nice.
이만하면 훌륭하군.
지금처럼 엄마와 함께 이곳저곳.
Alright.
So, let me get this straight. Dude was here just a minute ago, and now nobody knows where he wandered off to?
Yeah, bloke just turned up out of nowhere, flopped his gums, and did a runner before anyone could grab him.
Lady Ezra, I cannot say your frustration is misplaced. Yet I trust you are also aware that, more often than not, Mentor's actions have carried a profound design. He has never left this post without purpose so far.
No, I get it, okay? But come on, would it kill him to give us a heads up before he goes zooming off on his own again? It's not like we'd stop him. What are we gonna do? Tie him up? Lock him in a closet? We don't do that in our team, right? Remember last time? We all thought he was being a good patient and sleeping it off in the recovery ward, but nope. When the LCE got infiltrated, he snuck out without telling anyone and came back like nothing happened. And the team leader didn't even shoot him out for that. Lady Ezra, that's... Oopsie. Wasn't supposed to mention that. Was I?
Then the reason he failed to participate in the operation was simply because the LCD was lax in supervising its personnel. Is that what you're suggesting?
Lady Moses bade us to hold our tongues for this very reason. She knew full well Mentor's intentions would be misunderstood in precisely such a manner.
What part of this have I misunderstood? Did you not just disclose that the man deserted his post without authorization?
That's the thing! He wasn't just wandering around, he was outside all alone talking down the ring automaticons who locked down the elevator that leads into the LCE department. Yeah, it's not like he was dealing with the strongest enemy out there, but the recovery ward didn't have an emergency alarm and nobody from the department was there to warn him either. He somehow just caught on and did the job himself.
Huh.
Heard that's all thanks to him that the facilities team managed to get the comms back up and contact the LCE chief dude way faster. And that helped the LCA to actually deploy. They would have been delayed for another hour or two if he hadn't stepped in, apparently. And he went fighting even though he still wasn't fully recovered. So he came back looking like he'd been processed through a meat grinder. Looking through a meat grinder. So yeah, he did end up staying in bed like a good patient. In a lot of pain.
Then the soldier is not entirely deserving of reproach.
Nope. He's a less talking, more doing type of guy, I guess. Anyway, we were all stuck inside the building, back in the building again. Back
I'm back in the fucking building again?
You're back in the fucking building again, so fine, I suppose there's no helping it. Today, though, never mind. It's always like this with him. He always slips away and pops back in saying it's done. My point is, what happens if one day one of those solo missions doesn't go his way? He just drops it in the street somewhere. How are we supposed to help him then? Actually, how does he even know what's supposed to be done in the first place when nobody gave him any instructions?
Bloke's gotta be relying on his gut feeling, innit?
Gut feeling?
Look, I only saw the bloke for a bit, so I can't say I've got him all figured out. He's an annoying bastard, but he didn't strike me as some clueless sort who doesn't know where he's stepping. Today's brief enough. He's not one of us, so Clocker could have reached him from that far and sent him sent it to back us up. And there's no way he just happened to run into us when we were about to get into battle, innit?
Then...
Well... Could be Bugs got some stupidly sharp head on him and pieced things together. Could be that. But I've got these moments when I got a flash of that gut feeling, however you want to call it. My boss man Marty said, you could air that kind of shot too. Said I could air him gears turning. Well, I think I can air rats scurrying about. They do things you're gonna make heads or tails of. Listen, there was this one time when we were expecting a life or death fight. Matty said he can air him gears turning, walks into a random pub, starts throwing back drinks like he'd lost his bloody mind.
That does sound like someone who's lost his bloody mind. Back when I was on the ship, some sailors used to drink the barrel dry before battling whales to blunt their fear. Only to stumble around on the deck and fall overboard.
Yeah, boss could knock her back like a whale. Still, the point is, getting blasters right before turf was not what most sane people would call a good idea. Had us all crossed, so we went stomping after him. And guess what? Turns out that bomb was the secret hideout where the opposing syndicate was held up. They were crowding around the gaffer, running their mouths about how they'd kill him and put an end to the dead rabbits. That's when we came storming in and had them all surrounded instead. Not a single one of them got away. We beat them bloody, every little last bastard. And boss knew to play out that way.
Sorry, but this really sounds like Barstool bragging to me. You sure that wasn't just a coincidence?
I should think it was no mere chance. If you are saying as much, then surely this was but among many such coincidences. Is that not so?
Yeah. Every time Marty pulled one of those stunts, our lot ended up growing bigger. Wouldn't have kept working so neatly if it was just a coincidence.
It is likely what is often referred to as innate and instinctive sense or experience-based precognition, or accurately an unconscious process by which information accumulated in the subconscious is stored and converted into sensible conclusions. There have been some extremely rare cases in which Heathcliff has demonstrated the ability to
In italics.
conclusions that surprise even Faust. On further analysis, it would appear that he was employing a mechanism similar to a sixth sense, as some may call it.
Like the italics here, like she's really stressing it, like sometimes.
Extremely rare cases.
Is that a compliment or are you taking the piss out of me?
Though my mentor does not see fit to explain each step he takes. When all has passed, I often find that no football of his was taken. No football.
What? What's so funny?
No football of his was taken in vain.
Yeah.
I would ask of you, grant him but a little time and wait. Keep waiting, and the shape of his intent may yet become clear.
Hold on.
Yeah. Hey, undo once you stop
While I
talking.
confess, I have also been concerned about him as of late. His recent silence is far heavier than what I have noticed in the past. To wait.
I love this smile of hers. It's such a stupid sprite.
Oh, I didn't even know that she was like.
To wait.
I love this stupid sprite of hers.
Yeah, okay. I suppose our team leader has her own reasons for letting him be. That said, doesn't mean I'm happy about it.
Let us return to the task at hand and do what we can for now.
Fine, fine.
Can't believe I've been chatting away in the dark this whole time, fellas. The red light aren't happening at all, especially with my aging eyes.
I'm old. Oh, are you looking for the light switch? It's right here.
Don't turn on the light.
Marcel, where are you?
I'm developing the film roll, manager. Exposure to light might ruin the entire roll. Please exercise caution. Ah, I think you know how to print photographs, pal. You expressed a wish to have the film developed, manager. I'm carrying out that instruction.
A photo studio first, and now a darkroom. This may be no more than conjecture, but it would not be unreasonable to suppose that the axis of this distortion rests upon a photographer.
The film's serial numbers either match those found in the photo studio or deviate by only a single digit. It's certain that this darkroom is connected to the studio in some way.
The images bear a striking resemblance to these photographs. I also believe this building and that photo studio share a strong connection.
Oh? Where'd you get these photos?
I brought some from the photo studio. I cannot name the locations in the picture with certainty, yet they all appear to have been taken at various places in Incorp's district. Buildings, mostly.
Hey, wait! I know what these are! People take pictures like these when supplying to that when supplying stuff to that department store. I didn't.
Correct. Despite the stumbling, the photos must have been taken by a docugrapher. Photos are hardly affordable for the average resident in Incorp. In most cases, taking photographs is done as a part of professional duties. There are approximately 21 occupations in District 14 that utilize photography. However, only a single profession involves routinely photographing specific buildings, adhering to fixed standards that can be observed in these photos. Yes, they photograph the information to be poured into Can Experience.
Oh, that's the thing!
A docugrapher. How could a person of such decently lucrative profession fall into distortion?
Decent job, maybe, but how do we know if they're a decent person?
What makes you say that?
The photo studio we were at didn't have any darkrooms, right?
No, it didn't.
My team leader said there are other ways of processing film rolls, but in Ncorp you have to go to a darkroom to develop and print them.
Correct. Film rolls are usually immersed in developer solution to be processed.
Which is why photo studios had these darkrooms equipped with the red safe lights right next to them. But this place, it's pretty far from that photo studio.
Oh, yeah. Now you mention it.
Check out these windows. They're only covered by newspapers, all messy-like. If you consider how sensitive film rules are to light, it's really super suspicious that this darkroom doesn't have any proper blackout panels. And you know films can cost a fortune in some places in the city, right? Who in their right mind would print photos in a room patched up with yesterday's newspaper? This probably isn't even a legit darkroom. Someone just hauled in the bare minimum tools needed to develop film and threw them together in a hurry. Someone who didn't want to be seen printing photos. People don't usually avoid scrutiny unless they're doing something not so decent.
If that's the case, then I can see why they might have been distorted.
Right?
Manager. I have a request regarding your instruction to develop this film roll. Please ensure that the light in this room is not turned on until development is complete. Yes, however, engaging in battles opens the door to uncontrollable variables. This is why I've judged it necessary to make a separate request. There is no need for concern. I am capable of participating in combat while maintaining the development process.
A battle, you say?
Surely there must be cause for you to believe so.
At the photo studios, reinforcement arrived exactly 11 minutes and 34 seconds after Ncorp's pinframe team staff were defeated. Deduction based on the events thus far makes it clear that the photo studio and this darkroom share some kind of connection. Furthermore, Senator Heathcliff, Senator Honglu, and Senator Gregor have battled Ncorp's pinframe team in this very location. Uh-oh. The initial rinse is finished. The process is now halfway to the completion of the second agitation. This indicates that 11 minutes and 30 seconds have elapsed since the start of development. The battle is imminent. Please withdraw to a safe position, Manager. Uh-oh. Understood, Manager. I will follow that instruction going forward.
Oh, Merceau.
Oh, Merceau.
You're so funny.
돌아오고 있어요. 뒤틀림에서 다시 사람
You're such a wacky guy, Merceau.
살수의 방식으로는 절대 도달하지 못했을 결과일 테죠.
After the battle.
Oh.
Something sits ill with me.
I mistook it for...
Kumjul? Yeah.
I mistook it for a kumjul at first and gave it little attention. Yet upon closer look, I saw those pictures hanging from the line. Perhaps they had been strung within the darkroom and remained thus when the distortion took hold. Bizarre. Observation of unaffected elements in the space occupied by a location-type distortion is most irregular. Indeed, the items we bore from the studio have already changed into images of various lights of S-Corp, yet these alone remain as they are.
Whoa.
Ugh, good grief. This distortion likes to change his mind, huh? You're switching between S-Corp and N-Corp.
Tigerjolteo.
This feels like getting caught in a flashbang detonation. My whole body tenses up, then goes slack right after.
Thank God none of the LCB is fucking epileptic. Jesus.
Yeah, man.
No. Yes, exposure to light will not damage the film once development is complete and the image is fixed. There's no cause for concern. So, is there anything odd in there, Manager Bud?
Flower.
Yeah, that's the city, alright. Ordinary folks you see anywhere.
Whoa. I saw it as well.
No. Wrong greetings for Can Experience are handled exclusively by Grand Magasin Sisyphe. There's no known method for external parties to access them.
Oh, I think I've heard of it. Canned Experiences, right? They're in high demand in other districts too, but the only brand stamped on them is the Great Madison Sisyphus. Same name every time.
I remember some of my classmates bragging about trying them whenever exam weeks came around. Never had one myself though. I can't really explain it, but something about them just feels kind of wrong.
The unprocessed-based content of can experience, known as experience batter, supplied to Jesus Christ, it's fucking thundering outside. Supplied to reprocessing factories, where docugraphers fine-tune the experience's details. But photographs are primarily used for that purpose. They can fine-tune experience. An easier example for understanding would be to consider why docugraphers take pictures of subjects such as buildings. The purchaser may wish to experience living in a luxurious building that they could never afford. Another may wish to vent out impulses of violence by experiencing the burning of an expensive property. Demand for holiday culture can experience is increasing by day. Yes, manager. Conversely, information concerning ordinary experiences that can be easily encountered in reality is in low demand.
Then why photograph these residents at all?
Perhaps these were not images harvested for their commodity value, but pure photography in and of itself. Perhaps they have been captured for a desire to seize a vanishing instant through a lens.
There are people who take photographs, knowing that it would cost an exorbitant sum. I've seen some before. A staggering amount of money just to take a single photo. That is, if they could manage to find a photographer who'd take the risk and help take the picture. I'm not so crass as to put a price on sentiment and nostalgia, but spending this much money on film rolls, what could have made this investment worth it?
Dante says it would be advisable to locate the people shown in these photographs.
Oh, good idea! Team leader did say that we should accept input from the LCB with open arms. Hey, Angdu, can you get me the office catalog? We'll probably need we'll probably need to commission an office affiliated with Seven Association. Let's look for one that can request right away.
Dante says one of the people shown in the photos has already been found.
Oh my god.
What? When? How?
I'm just having a lucky day. Hey, Risha.
Oh. DWRC?
I think she said, do we regroup, Clock?
Okay.
Eh? What? Dante wants to talk? One sec. I kinda went overboard with the bread and pastries. My hands are completely full over here. Pastries? What kind?
Fat asses.
Just one of everything. Neat! Can you grab extra brioche and baguettes for me too? Love the ones from that street, they're so good! Hold on, I gotta readjust the pile if I wanna...
Just throw them on TF. Packaged.
Roshu, you can't treat food like that, Kay? Bread has... bakers have feelings too, you know? How do you think the baker would feel they knew someone was treating their precious babies like trash?
This scabbard is rattling again for no reason.
Anyways, Dante, can you give me a sec if you need me to fight? Just need to cram these into my pockets real quick.
Hold on, I should probably...
Huh? Then what's this about?
Yeah, man.
Even if it's not like...
Yeah. Oh, well, there was your one line that you can do that effect for.
Yeah, the one line.
Cans. Can. Oh, hey, old lady.
Can you do the old lady?
Yeah,
I don't know how to do old ladies.
I know who you're looking for. This man, he works in Counter Route 17 right next. He's a regular. He used to drop by every morning to buy sandwiches to share with his co-workers. Haven't seen him around lately, though.
And those coworkers, I assume they were wearing the same uniform?
Probably. He was always wearing one too. I guess it's the canary uniform.
This confirms our lead, Executive Manager. A few inquiries at the cannery should bring us to the information we need. Allow me to verify, Executive Manager. Do you know the name of this regular you spoke of?
His name? Am I supposed to know that?
He took a photo of you. Wouldn't it be reasonable to assume that you're well acquainted with him?
Oh, that.
Oh.
He said he'd give me 5 of these cat experiences for free if I let him take my picture. Even said he'd throw in a docugraph at the building of my choice. He docugraphs buildings, right? I hear he even takes work trips to the nest every now and then. So I asked him to get me a docugraph at this lovely mansion I saw up in the suburbs. I know I'd never get to afford a beautiful place like that, but this way, I could at least experience what it's like. And gosh, it was everything I'd ever hoped for.
Young Marceau. Are these cat experiences truly possessed of such marvels? To pluck all semblance of reason from one's countenance.
They maintain high demand across the city. District 14 is only one of several markets.
Does that mean that those who indulge in canned experiences may experience venturing on an expedition to the Great Lake and bungee jumping up the summit of that skyscraper yonder as they remain seated where they are?
They may, however.
Oh, a magic can, allowing one to pursue any dream the heart may conceive. Verily, I confess mine own soul is much tempted.
It differs from pursuing a dream.
Oh damn. Bro, he's like angy. We're so angy, dude.
Mass-produced cat experiences are made from base experience pattern mixed with various modified information. The resulting end product enables intense stimulation through altered memory. Therefore, it is unlike the dream, as expressed by Don Quixote. Piece of memory refined along the numerous processing stages of the cannery's production lines is not equivalent to genuine experience, meaning the usage of experience in her previous statement must also be amended.
Memories altered for intense simulation. That does sound quite shady.
So you're saying they're lacing that shit?
How doth this cast a shade upon the boons granted by the can? Adventures and tales are, forsooth, inclined toward a little grandeur.
It is because the memories provided by can experiences are extremely vivid. Statistics have shown that users of cans interpret them as authentic experiences and can become dependent on them.
So like drugs.
Possible cause of formation of dependent patterns is that can experiences allow one to feel as if though one has achieved a dream that is in reality impossible.
Art thou implying that the users are made content with devouring forged dreams stored in instant-use cans?
Sounds like a certain abnormality in lobotomic corp. Sounds like not the dream devouring slow current. What's it called? The fucking dreaming current. Sounds very dreaming current for Jason.
Or still, the user may no longer strive to chase dreams in the waking world. For the sweeter and more splendidly a dream is embellished, the more impossible it will appear to be a grasp of one's own hands.
To become a cause for surrender, instead of inciting one to march forth, verily, doth it not annul the significance of dreaming itself, if the resultant dream rouses not the spirit to gallop towards it?
Whether that annuls its significance, I cannot know. But they say well.
No.
So how much will be your fuck? Sorry, I think these memories are fucking with my ability to speak a little. So how much will you be buying?
Buy what?
You came barging with all these questions, and I was patient enough to answer them politely, wasn't I? Don't you think you owe me a sou or two? You're not allowed to leave without buying a single loaf after crowding on my bakery and scaring off my customers, are you?
Oh wow.
Come on, lady. I practically cleared your shelf already, didn't I?
You did? Well, I keep it all out then.
You even gotta ask. What if I had some already? And the rest is safely tucked in my coat pocket so we can all share later.
Understood. Given that the expenses made to facilitate this operation, the lack of prior budgeting should not pose a problem.
Oh, nice. Sesame rice bun for me, please.
Bro just pops up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Hey, mister! Where have you been this whole time?
Wait. You can ask me all you like, but just give me a moment. Alright. Alrighty.
Freaking waste the bread! She punched him!
Manager. I've completed the development of the film, per your instruction. Put it up against the sun or other sources of light. As it is a reversal film, the images should be visible as they were photographed.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, is it showing? Can I see too?
Move it over a bit. Let me have a look too.
Is this the same person in every shot? In the same pose in all of them?
Oh, you're right. Now wait a second. See the arm here? The further along the strip you go, the lower it gets.
Yeah, the head looks like it's turned to the right.
Huh? This reminds me of something I learned in school. You draw a picture in the corner of a stack of notes or a thick book in the exact same spot on every page. You start with the arms down, then you make one small change on each page. That's the arms up higher and higher until they're raised all the way up. And when you flip the pages fast enough, the drawings stop looking like separate images. The still figure starts moving. The class was called Introduction to Motion Pictures. Animation! I remember the teacher saying the video footage we watched were all made the same way.
It's a continuous sequence of still images.
The arrangement of the frames suggests that this film was highly likely to constitute footage, a violation of N-Corp's taboo.
Oh, damn. It must suck trying to get point at N-Corp. Alright. Well, since I have fucking Heathcliff, I might as well do this. Alright, good luck, gang.
이런 임무는 뱀 중에서도 내가 제일이지.
Oh crap. Well, he's talking like a like a kid. I don't want to. What is this broken a taboo, guys? Oh no!
Uh-oh.
What happened to him? I'll get some manager code.
Oh.
Tigerjolteo, stop looking at Baldur's Gate.
They're not dying, it will be fine. N-Corp's not gonna kill you on the spot just for possessing a film roll.
Really?
Well, it might be a problem if the film roll does contain genuine recorded footage, but it's not like you guys had a hand in filming it, right? When N-Corp dudes get here to pick it up, just comply with their commands, thank them for their service, and nicely hand it over to the authorities. And everything should be a-okay.
There is a possibility that everything will not be okay. Because I've developed the contents of the film roll in that dark room.
Oh.
The court will take the lack of intentionality into consideration. However, it is very likely my actions will be deemed as aiding the primary violator of the taboo.
Really?
But... Team leaders said that N-Corp has their own regulatory standards regarding image quality, which they use to determine the severity of taboo violation. If the footage image quality or frame rate is within regulations, Endpoint will be sticking their fixers on our butts right away. And that could buy us time or give our company some leverage to make a deal, however small it may be. Because what they're really sticking around for is how close to reality the video is, or how close of an experience it provides to real life. So even if we're really, really unlucky, and they actually come after us, it's going to be fine, as long as the footage is low fidelity. Probably.
Damn, fucking Merceau raising his eyebrows a lot this content. Not content intervalo.
So, what exactly does frame rate within regulations entail?
It means that the interval between each frame shouldn't be, like, super brief. Think about photo slideshows. They only show you one image every few seconds, so it doesn't feel real or vivid, right? You can still technically call them motion pictures, but there's no vividness required to violate their taboo.
Then, let us analyze this film roll and see how vivid it really is. Merceau, I trust that you are knowledgeable in subjects concerning N-Corp, yes? Cooperate. Could this film roll be considered a violation of the taboo?
That cannot be determined, unless each frame is thoroughly analyzed and compared with adjacent.
The rest of you get over here. We must analyze these frames. So weird hearing them use language that, like, I use with my editor friends. The film canister was labeled experiment, so I assume the culprit that created this is a test of some sorts.
It is an extra bad taboo if you record in fucking
shit. I'm trying to make the joke. Fuck, what's the fucking video format? God damn it.
If you record in MOV, MP4s are less okay.
What's an MOV? An experiment to see how close they could get to violating a taboo, testing the limits of the law. May even be a mere collection of similar photographs that are pretending to be recorded footage.
Now MKVs are additionally taboo. They allow for the storage of audio as well. Multiple audio tracks for these editors to edit the videos.
People, the film, that's unheard of. Here. The flower pot moves between frames, doesn't it? The docugrapher couldn't possibly have moved the pot while also holding down the shutter button.
I don't see any difference.
See here. The expression written on the subject's visage appears rather stiff.
Maybe they're just a gloomy salt.
Perhaps, yet observe closer. The stiffness arises not from gloom, but from strain to maintain it.
Oh, if that's the case, maybe the subject is really trying to fake an actual footage by moving very, very slowly.
That's a pretty convincing theory, but I'm not sure that's enough to conclude that we're in the clear just yet.
Let's see. Look at the shadow.
Bamboo Headed Kim, what do you know about filmmaking?
Well, actually, I used to make some indie films on City 2 back in the day, you know, before I got kicked out of S-Corp.
Mister, you what?
Yeah.
May I see some of them?
No. Look at the shadow cast on the windowsill. See how it noticeably shifts between each frame? Or made this knows their craft for sure, but I can't imagine a backstreet speller would have any way to mess with the sun's trajectory.
Then the likely scenario must be that the creator of this film will deliberately made its subject move very slowly from frame to frame, creating a series of disconnected photos that, when played sequentially, would look like footage that violates the taboo. In which case, this film roll does not violate the Nest taboo, correct?
That is highly probable.
But it's only probable. So he says, Executive Manager. We should be in the clear for now, at least in regards to aiding the violation of a Wings taboo.
Pew.
But if he was willing to go through this much trouble just to test N-Corp's patience, it's hard to believe that he'd have stopped here. Based on all evidence, on all available evidence, Executive Manager, it seems reasonable to conclude that the inflection point of this case is a taboo violator on the run.
But what motive could they have to do that? Sure, working for a Wing subsidiary has nothing on being an actual Wing employee, but still putting it up there when it comes to careers available in the back streets. Work for a subsidiary long enough and you might even get transferred to a factory job in a nest. That gives you pretty okay chances at a better life, so...
Maybe he was just tired of living that kind of life. Everyone has one of those days, don't they? Sudden feeling that you could be doing more than living the rest of your life in a 9-to-5 hell. You have to do something that takes you away from the pressure of trying to make a life.
Yeah, and yet something was getting on a ship with an insane captain and getting in a fucking gay situationship.
Maybe. But how many of those people do you think are capable of throwing away everything they've built on a whim? From what I've seen, maybe our culprit just likes to play with fire.
Play with fire?
Yeah, must have started out by doing something that technically doesn't count as a taboo. Minced on and on until he brushed thrillingly close to one. One thrilling shot through his camera, and another with the next. To eventually, he ended up recording actual footage.
Cool. Then that leaves the question of what the heck was he trying to do with it?
Might have been trying to screen it using a projector for all of this part of the backstreets to see.
What? But wouldn't that make everyone here, even those unwittingly come across the projection?
Right on. Would have made those folks violators of the taboo.
So, would you care to explain how you know that, Mr. Bread Brain?
I asked around on the opposite street, and apparently some guy's been going around asking the workshops if they can make him a projector. Seemed like most of them turned him down, but they also said that he stopped showing up after a certain point. Or to guess that he got his hands on a projector somehow.
Alas, is it not a taboo of N-Corp to view recorded videos? Pray tell, why would any insane mind?
Why would I taboo if you only made a projector? Hit it. Luxury blinks enough for anything, lone so scorn. Multiple individuals on the same garb as the pin frame team has just been identified in the vicinity. They're all carrying the same briefcase.
Oh, well, isn't that convenient? Maybe we can play this like a festival or a convention and just tell people who look like they're involved we're looking for, so they'll lead us to wherever we need to go.
Indeed.
That was delivered. I did not see the entire thing, whatever.
Indeed. At architecture conventions, there would be those in formal plaid shirts and suspenders milling about. I could always trust them to lead me to the convention venue.
This is what we did to get to the fucking convention.
God, yeah.
Just follow the people with the fucking dyed hair and fucking fake like wigs.
Was it common for those plaid shirt fellas to look around like they're scanning the air? They also go around checking people who can spot girls.
Or collect balance. Please be watchful.
Those are radio each other, glaring at people like they're glaring at... Huh?
Perhaps you could answer that series of queries yourself.
Hey gang.
하지만
Investigation order. Investigation gathering. Alright, well, I believe in the power of win rate.
랜던 4월을 본다.
이거는 어버이셨다면 좋은 거지. 가속 펀치!
대안에게 충분합니다.
저들의 저항이 생각보다 거센네. 하지만 마음이 꺾이지 않으면 이 위기도 극복할 수 있을 것일세. 해보지 않으면 모르는 건 아닌가.
Oh yeah, this one seems like I lose. So if I
이 주변은
lose,
귀하에겐
right,
해가 될 수 있으니
has
물러나지.
haste. Let me see. Claim their bones. On defense clash, defensive clash lose 3+ haste. Yep. Yep. Let's try that. Clashing with Ishmael.
망설임이 없도록.
Okay, never mind. Nice. Armor, so that's the shadows.
일단 정신 못 차리는 놈 대가리부터 뭉개.
You'll be fine, you'll be fine. I want you guys to die, actually, so... Might as well.
지령에 따라 참견.
You still playing Baldur's Gate?
이제 수에선 벗어났나?
방어 참.
Pow.
숨을 거두려. 확실히 훌륭하고 오벌수감이자 덕분에 위험한
그죠?
순간도 넘어간 적이 많다지.
원더풀한 선택이었어 나리. 원더풀 장점이 뻔히 보이는
I love the dong announcer, man.
그간의 전투
She's so silly.
She's so silly.
적합한 조치였습니다.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Oh, good job, Marissa.
흉터의 결과요.
Nice.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다. 마음 둘 안.
망설임이
아비들도
없도록.
매번 이런 식이었다. 지금 내킬 때만 잘해줬지.
이제야 실력을 좀 내시고.
That's a waste.
동생도 이러면 얼마나 좋습니까?
엄마는 무기라면 뭐든 잘 다뤘어. 그중 제일 뛰어난 게 검이었고.
다들 첫 여정을 시작했을 때
Someone pointed out that Mercer keeps getting IDs of like fuckers, and I think that's really funny.
지금은
It's like he gets the fucking Leihin ID, he gets the Camille ID, and then he gets the fucking Kim ID.
아직 5번 더
대수롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
Bumso.
Good job, Sinclair.
그렇게 했을 테지.
Not bad for someone I barely fucking leveled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
지령에 따라 떨굴 수밖에.
No, the additional one was dead. I'm so sorry.
선생님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
지령의 뜻이니 이거는
No, not for a 7. I'm sorry, honey.
침착한 결과.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지.
Hey!
무력해.
on 올. 하지만 슬슬 물리는군. 근처에 융수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나?
승부수가 먹혀들었군.
Victory.
판세는 완벽히 우리에게
Oh,
있어.
give me some money.
정
What?
미안해요, 파우스트. 갤러리 운영에 대한 자문 요청이 들어와서 잠시 다른 마에스트로의 갤러리에 다녀와야 한답니다.
Turn the game volume up for me a little
오늘
bit.
예정되어 있던 작품 크리틱은 내일로 미뤄야겠어요. 다녀올 동안 갤러리를 잘 부탁드려요. 아, 특히 로디온 그
Turn that
주정뱅이는
down, back down.
한
There you go.
발자국도 들어오지 못하게 아시죠?
To like balance the fucking audio as I'm turning it up. Should be like around here. Yeah, that's good. Alright, how much more do we have for this fucking interval? Oh, we're almost. We're like two thirds there.
이 경로는
We can do it, honey. It's okay.
소모되게 나쁘지 않군 거래.
벌간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가
지령에
있는
따라
법입니다.
참견.
이유를 잡아 쫓아보시죠.
Oh wow!
진짜 아프겠는데? 야, 괜찮냐?
Don't die that fast. Hello, welcome to chat.
귀와 요격.
Oh, God, my voice is dying.
정리해놔.
Oh no.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그릇 두드려 패.
Need a break? I can take over some characters for you if you want.
I would just ask you to do them all.
What?
I would just ask you to do them all. That's
You know, maybe drink some coffee or take some Ritalin or something.
that's not gonna make my voice.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were tired, as in like you're tired.
No, my
like, mentally.
voice.
Oh no.
위기를
Drink water,
극복하고
hydrate, honey,
시련을
hydrate.
헤쳐나가는 해결사에 대한 로망은 답답했습니다. 하지만 고의로 이런 상황을 만드는 건 제발 그만두시면 안 됩니까?
Maybe it's because you were playing Repo earlier.
Not even.
망설임이 없도록.
Did you have karaoke yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah. Can't wait for the thumb IDs. Real as fuck. Oh, I didn't notice Dark's coming. Hello, Dark. The stream's going good. Just been going through the intervallo. I don't know if you're still here in chat, but hey, Dark. What's with the level 10 boy love IDs, by the way? Okay, Dark, listen. I'm too lazy to level them up, so I'm employing the alternative strat of just letting them die.
숨을 거두리라. 확실히 훌륭하군 5번 수감자. 덕분에 위험한 순간도 넘어간 적이 많다지.
Claim their bone, Sinclair.
원더풀한 선택이었어, 나리! 저들의 약점이 뻔히 보이는 게로군.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Listen, they're yielding their flesh for me, okay? That's the strat.
몰아떨굴 수밖에. 귀와 요격. 몰아떨굴 수밖에.
그간의 전투 경험이 쓸모가 없진 않았군요.
And plus, we also have like Ezra and Undo with us, so this should be fine, I'm sure.
저희에게도 이런 힘을 베풀어 주시다니 마음씨가 넓은 분이실까요?
Ah, yes! Explode!
주셨더라도 상관없어요.
Good.
한 번 베푼 이상 납장 불입이랍니다.
이렇게 될 줄.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 일 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜 답답한 법이지.
Nice.
이거는 보이셨다면 좋은 거지.
The under-level Yi song, however, is a crime against humanity. Listen, okay, I'm just too lazy.
괜찮은 공격이네요. 앞으로도 그렇게만
Alright.
해주세요.
Oh, hey, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Hopeless? That's wonderful. We love to see those in this. We love to see a hopeless clash with that skill. Yeah, sure, what the hell.
나선다.
Yes, lose, good. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh my fucking god, yes!
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작살을 내놨어.
이건 치명상이네요. 전투가 끝난 뒤 시계를 돌려주시지 않으면 치료가 어렵겠어요.
충정. 지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
법을 이제야 좀 이해했고 바꿀 수 없는 상황을 탓하는 것만큼 무의미한 일은 없다.
Guys, you don't need to all be bleeding that guy up.
더 안에서 배틀로얄로 가리는 게 좋겠고.
Divert your attention a little, can't you?
되겠다.
Nice.
그냥 5배.
I wish Butler Ryoshi was a little more like less annoying to play to use, because her like fucking. Thank you for the guitar solo, Ryoshi. I really appreciate it. Because Butler Shoe's like poise mechanic is so annoying because she can't. It's very hard for her to upkeep poise. Gotta go have fun. But goodbye, chatter.
on, 올. 하지만 슬슬 물리는군. 근처에 융수염이라는 군 거를 파는 곳 있나?
Maybe the game can't.
승부수가 먹혀들었군.
Yeah, around there maybe.
판세는 완벽히 우리에게 있었다. 정착지를 찾을 때까지 이 기세를 잃지 않기를.
Pursuit 2. I didn't mean to use that many. Can I switch Butler Shoe out for someone else? You're technically a poise ID. What can I get? The new Honglu yet? Yes, I can. Hey, buddy.
제가 분명 말했죠? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라니까요.
Alright.
Balls.
Hey, man.
Holy balls.
Holy balls. Alright. So now I can just put you on.
일이 나오시죠? 노비면 노비답게.
I can tie you up like the convict that you are. Goddamn, Honglu. Freaky
Hey,
Lu.
whoa.
It's just up ahead, young man. Soon we shall find ourselves past the borders of T-Corp back streets. What happened to everyone else? We'll stare by the Chunkins, those vile wretches. Sorry, behind you, look behind you. Gotcha? No! Forget about me illegal!
Chinook. Oh, man.
Can I trust you to handle the kid?
Of course.
Thought we lost you in the maze of alleys.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay.
Commend your tenacity for what it's worth. I hate to break it to you, but these parts are a common escape route for you fugitives. So thanks to you, I can navigate this entire network of alleys with my ice coast. And you're proud of that? Proud? No, it's got nothing to do with pride. I've just been here enough times that I know it like the back of my hand.
I've already given up any hope of seeing S-Corp change for the better. Given up. No longer care about its current state of affairs. All we want is to put this place behind us and never look back. Yet to pursue us with such doggedness. Why?
Because it pays to bring you in. And who knows? Maybe I'll land a big fish and climb my way up the ladder. There's something I've been wondering for a while, actually. Why does your kind flee? Do you actually expect something to change? There's nothing for you in other districts. You think your life will improve once you make it to a different wing? The wings are all the same. There's nothing you penniless, powerless people can do to better your lives.
You think we're flying in search of warmth and safety? In search of a home? Nay, in search of anything? Wrong. We've grown too weary to hope. Too spent to expect even the faintest turn toward better days. We only seek to be free of this hell. Free of this awful hell that reaves us of our families, our neighbors, and eventually, our lives.
Yo, ramen, is it thundering over on your side? Yeah.
Be careful what you wish for, cause you might find an even worse hell at the end of your journey.
That may be so. But more horror than this may indeed await us. But to us, which for nothing save liberty. The uncertainty of tomorrow is a peril we would take with willing hearts.
Where's the boy?
Got stopped by some new upstart syndicate, so as to cough up a tool if I wanted to get past them.
That can't be helped, I guess. Running a business after all. And to incur unnecessary expenses. That boy who got away, he's just a stranger to you, isn't he? It's not even your kin. You do know that they're going to punish you once you're taken back, right? For all that effort, all you managed to help was just one other person escape. So tell me, whatever are you smiling for?
This child would never understand, yeah. Like, Honglus that are fucked up were so, like, evil, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck? Honglu and Yisong.
Yeah, like, Honglu and Yisong, like, the two sweetest members, like, they're always so fucking evil in, like, mirror worlds where they're evil. Do I want to level you up? I've heard that you were, like, okay. You know what? I mean, I traded for you, but also, I think the Blade Lineage theme is going fine. I don't feel like I need to use you. Here's what I'll do. Hold on, let me readjust the team leader real quick. 인치니, 시고, 로크. And then do this.
이 거미줄을 끊어내지 않고
지휘를 받.
지령을 받았습니다. 잠깐.
어디서?
Sure.
기어가는 소리들 착수.
Hey, Roshu.
Hardly a challenge. What a WOT. I almost said waste of time.
You almost automatically translated it.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, well, at least I'm not much of a fighter 1-to-1. Service to Cloud is not a combat specialized department. Well, they have all undergone basic combat training for exigent circumstances, and now prepared for head-on conflicts such as this. Wow, oh my god, my voice can go really deep now. This is lovely. Yeah, I noticed. Kept taking pictures of us with their briefcases. I guess that's their primary job description. What are we stopping away for then? Whispering behind our backs like a load of creeps.
A lot of creeps. Lodo weirdo. Sorry. Collecting photos to include in the report for their higher-ups, I'd wager. You can kind of see how they could think we're involved in this somehow. Every time they followed a lead, they end up encountering us. It's hardly surprising rationale.
Ramen's Merceau voice, yeah, my very rare Merceau voice that I don't use because I'm not very confident in it.
Cause he fucking speaks.
What?
Cause he rarely fucking speaks.
He does also rarely speak.
Yes, manager.
Don't hesitate to let me know there's something you want to say, but aren't sure if you're supposed to say it. Oh, it's like a teacher with like an autistic kid.
Yes, manager. I will do as you're ordered, should one such circumstance occur.
I'm talking about right now.
No, I do not. Of that, I cannot form a judgment. That is because the precise definition and the nature of the subject of my gaze are just as unknown to me as to you. Should you point to an object or an enemy, I can provide a verbal explanation based on my current knowledge. If you require such an information, please rephrase your question accordingly. Manager. Another battle is imminent. As you were previously instructed, I've informed you of an imminent battle.
Yo, Boss Claw! You're just gonna sit there all day while we do all the fighting? They're pouring out of that building over there!
So they must have been on their way to that building. Our path ahead seems clear, Executive Manager. Let us neutralize those foes and head up there.
I keep forgetting Dante. No one's voicing Dante.
Oh, bloody hell! Them blokes we fought downstairs was up in the weaker ones of the bunch.
How does Encore have so many guys on their payroll? There's no end to them!
It is a wing after all. At least the taboo violators, the culprit worked alone. He voiced this one.
Okay. Oh, I'm quite certain they're the ones from the subsequent reports.
They're both confused. I really think he said he fought like us to deal with organized taboo violation. He should have sent taboo hunters here instead.
Why do you think they told us to consume can experience containing mass melee combat? They must have thought our current manpower would suffice to deal with this.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Wait, wasn't there an extra report that one of them's a...
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm breaking a taboo.
Oh.
Oh.
Men!
Shield your eyes!
Shield your eyes!
God! Holy shit, it's game porn!
The device could be playing a recorded video, Executive Manager. Even a brief look at it can constitute a taboo violation.
Shit. I saw that, I'm so finished, oh man.
Oh man, folks, this is starting to get a little embarrassing.
Mentor?
Eyes open, Andu. What's wrong, everyone? Got dust in your eyes.
What the hell's wrong with you? Don't you know that anyone who watches even a split second of a recorded video when Encore gets...
Of course I know, but I watched it anyway. Open your eyes, esteemed folks. This motion picture isn't recorded.
Hang on, he's right. That video's not a recording.
Oh.
Is that thing talking to us?
Okay.
Car's number TC3224. You're under suspicion of a Category 3 violation. Reveal yourself now or forfeit your illegal recording. Should you comply, we will.
What is foolery but witless buffoonery in an absence of fools? Olive vessel bereft of all lingering delusions, grant setting a brow of echo to the dogged exoration of tools. What's this fellow on about?
For me to reflect our official duties, we won't hesitate to use force.
No. Only speaking as my whim guides me, my dear fellows. No need to get so huffy. All I am to say that this abomination has no consciousness.
Yeah.
Repeating the same sentences over and over.
Well, that does make me wonder, was it just as far gone when I distorted? That's all words and reason? I mean, if anyone has an answer to that question, be you folks, right? Well, don't suppose there's any point in asking. I am no different from this abomination. Just as it wields that contraption, must have wielded the only thing I've really known. Blade. Transforming into a mindless fiend, consumed by a mere tool, cleaving through both friend and foe, unrestrained.
Hey, Junior, you still on about that?
Try to avert my eyes, truly did. So just forgot is easier said than done. How can I, when that distorted being has no qualms showing me the... Doesn't he know how rude the insulated reflecting of the phantoms of one's heart is? It's gotta be a Lego or something. Lego, I say! Turning a customer into a thug on a protection racket run. We were him before a car in motion to a swerving driver. Conjuring dead followers before the ass of their mentor. Simply unconscionable. Rude as hell, some might say. My poor heart almost burst out of my chest, courtesy of you. But it was a manager.
Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Oh, God.
Mentor!
Keep that up or you'll shout me deaf, Fondue. Isn't it about time we both grew accustomed to such sights?
Mentor, still do I wake from these dreams drenched in cold sweat. They may bind, drag you away.
Yeah, this isn't so bad, is it? Just these folks so far. Unlike earlier when...
Uh-oh. Alright, what was... Oh wait, this is you.
What? What was that? Everything went dark.
I don't understand what's happening, but first things first, we have to neutralize everyone here and get our mission back on track.
I've been straying far and wondering all day for this exact reason, and...
So that was its mechanism.
Bollocks, I'll be
Sorry, this is really funny.
You're not fucking wrong.
Just fucking every 5 seconds, like... This is how it feels being fucking... Using your fucking Wild Hunt IDT flip.
Yeah.
Bollocks, I'll be blind before today!
I can't, it's so funny. It's fucking funny. Sorry, give me a moment.
Bollocks, I'll be blind before today's over, that's right! It did. Unlike the earlier instance, one of the distortions is different from the others. That armor and a great Hondo of the Cell Circle be reunited in such a manner.
I think you should voice this guy.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. How? What do you think?
Do you want
Please
this?
give
What do
me.
you think this distortion does it sound like right now? Yeah, sure.
What?
I suppose this is how it would have gone down, had you been the one to grab me. Military Commissioner Ngyong Yomp. How do you fare, friend?
Oh, okay. At the signal arrows loose.
Yeah.
Seize the accused.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect.
얼간이들이 흥겨워하는군. 대체로 저럴 때는 이유가 있는 법입니다.
Alright.
이유를 잡아
Oh boy.
쳐보시죠.
Okay. Let's get MNESTIC in this bitch. Let's get MNESTIC in this experience. Oh god. I do need you guys to live for a little bit before I do anything. Back in 10 to 15 minutes, good luck with— Are you calling this distortion mommy, Daruk? Jesus.
이 순간이 다 들어 베어내리라.
Alright, I'll trust you, Dark. Yeah, do 16 damage.
교수님은 매번 기발한 발상을 떠올리시네요.
네, 뭐
Alright, fucking—
내려라 모자리들.
What do you have? Got any passives I should read?
쳐다보는 거지. 설마.
The mountains of S-Corp's District 19 are home to all manner of beasts. Among them, the bear in particular boasts strength and force akin to boulders falling from the cliffside in a landslide. Giving grunt to the creature's charge is ill-advised. One's aim to hew it down with the first slash of the blade. Okay. Tigers are cunning and ferocious. One cannot hope to cut through a tiger's flesh with a single stroke. Only a relentless flurry of chain slashes can overwhelm the creature until it is felled at last. Fail to do so and the tiger will escape death, or best, its opponent will one day grow into a Sangan, a lord of the mountains. Whether these beings will grant auspicious fortune on men or return as malevolent calamity is impossible to tell. Cool. Oh my fucking god, that's a paragraph. The Eastern Warstride armors are not so much equipped as they are piloted. S-Corp's Dujeon, Brigandine, this is not Korean, right, I'm assuming. Brigandine is one example of such armor. Much like R-Corp's powered armor suit and the full plate armor used by the Knights of the West, the Dujeon Brigandine greatly augments the user's offensive and defensive combat capabilities. Yet these advantages do not mean that armors of such potency are readily supplied for combat personnel. Each unit has its own unique controls and comes with a limitation of requiring separate fuels. That's a fucking, like, Gundam, dude. It's like a mech. What remains certain, however, is that with all the aforementioned armors, once a rider has familiarized himself with the Dujeon Brigandine extended reach and heightened power output, he becomes a machine of power that strides across battlefields with the promise of slaughter. Cool. The sword of the Homeland S-Corp's traditional art of swordsmanship is also divided into three branches: Sel, Pi, and Pyo. Sel, Pi, Pyo. Sel, Pi, Pyo. Yeah, Sel, and Pyo. Yeah. Within their teachings exist techniques to hew and cleave through creatures of colossal stature such as Sungans. To perform them in full, a swordsman must wield a great Hwando, capable of bearing the strain with these techniques. Okay. Martial arts of perseverance. There are those who persevere in training for lack of talent, then there are those blessed with talent only to let it rust. All men say that the title of Apex Blade can only be seized by the gifted. It matters not until the day comes for this blade of mine to rise high enough to meet the clouds. I shall persevere in holding my prowess. Cool. Do you have anything regarding your shield I should be wary of? Or is this just like I'm gonna kill your shield kind of thing? Well, guess I'll just fight. Use your ego, Merceau. Because your guys could die at any time. Should probably clash with the Dumel. Fodder and use these guys. Yeah. Go, Ezra, go. Yeah, I feel like my reading's been really off today. Ah. Don't kill her yet, no! Fuck!
이제 어떡하지 같은 시시한 말은 하지 마. 그
나라도
해야 할
그렇게
일은
했을 테지.
밭돌뿐이지 않나?
이만하면 훌륭하군요. 망어처럼 숨을 거두리라.
방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도 눈에 바로 적을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
This music goes hard.
Yeah.
이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 그래 패.
자신만만하게 달려가더니 근자감이었던 거야?
Hey, Hongler. Yeah, sure.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
낮도 밤도 지 숨이 다들어 베어낼 뿐. 자세에 틀림은 없군.
Oh, nice.
그 삶의 마침표를
감동적이지 않을 수 없네. 해설사 영웅기에 이런 구절이 있었지. 어디 보자.
상정 외의 공격이었으니.
Relax, Verge, I've got this. Uh-oh.
설마.
Oh, what the fuck?
하진 않았을 테니.
Oh, flash phenomena. Projector. Location time cannot be killed and does not take any damage from sources other than damage from skills attacking this unit as the main target. Huh. Ah, okay. So we just want to beat the shit out of it is what it's doing, it's saying. Good luck. Damn, it's tanky, what the hell? theme is such a banger, yeah.
부탁하죠.
예사롭지가 않은데? 아주 작사를 내놨어.
Nice. Parry that motherfucker, yeah! Oh, bye.
이게 어떻게 되신 일인가, 보관 선생. 온몸이 점여져서.
Let me see her using the knife. Just attack the shit out of this thing right now.
존경하는 관리자님 고생은 본인이 다 시키는군.
타겟 포착 1시 방향.
There we go. Transition.
꿈이란 건 이런 사소한 일에도 슬며시 따라오나 봐요. 모두가 노력한 덕분에 업무가 일찍 끝날 것 같죠. 지금처럼 말이에요.
이 글도 기꺼이 바라.
Get this up as well.
그림자 없는 햇살의 모습. 이 글도 기꺼이 바라.
I have enough potato allergies apparently.
발권 차단.
이 구속구가 나의 폭력을 저지하기엔
약점을 잘
서급시
누리셨습니다.
모자라지.
이제 해결사의 전투법도 익숙해지셨네요.
벌써 나올 겁니다.
Thank you, Ezra.
사선이 비었어요.
공로 지원한다. 부탁한다.
여긴 맡겨주세요.
Nice.
와, 이네들 기분이 좋아 보인다. 뭐 재밌는 거라도 봤어?
Yeah. Nice tattoo allergy.
발권 차단. 한눈 팔지 마세요. 메마른 당신에게 파도는 반드시 밀려올 테니.
가속 펀치!
Bye, Sinclair.
이 순간이 닿아도 되어내리라.
충족. 지령이 이끄는 대로.
I'm just gonna throw Kogyo in. Be a smart idea.
어머해줘.
여긴 맡겨주세요.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
또 얼굴에 빛을 답을
Let's get through Kogyo and also can we get also the other through Kogyo?
이전 같은
Yeah.
질질 짜거나 주저앉았어.
Both of them up.
최근엔 성장하긴 한 모양이군.
Damn, Hopeless is crazy. Chains of other? Yeah, man. Body cyclist.
발광, 차단, 하! 귀화 요격, 함수, 정민화. 호, 제 행위. 귀화 요격, 균형 삼수.
Man, it is thundering over here.
진, 정민화.
Holy shit, 5 coins? Goddamn.
하나, 둘, 학살.
Go, Merso, go. Jesus Christ! Uh-oh.
너를 잊어도 반드시 되찾을 거다.
Throw a Gogia, please.
처음으로 숨통이 튀었던 순간을 기억하며. 참, 지금이군요.
원망도 묻힌데 소용이 없었으니 그저 무언가를 잡으려 애썼을 뿐.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
Oh, thank God.
단순해서 좋군.
break.
수감자. 물론 좋은 성과를 갖고 돌아온다면
I hope you got the heal. Did you?
걸 준비해주지.
Fuck.
대화를 하는 것이 지령에 어긋나지는 않죠.
Passive. Oh yeah, that's good. Ishmael, do you have poise? Not poise, sorry, speed. Yeah, you do. Alright. What stacks of bleed do you have? Oh wait, that's great. I want you to attack as much as possible then. So they will turn into fucking enemies if we don't take care of them now, so we might as well. Is there a penalty for taking too long here? I don't think so. Before. Okay.
삼켜지기 전에 되겠다.
한 점만 노린다.
Nice.
그래, 그렇게 시원하게 처리하니 보는 맛이 나는군. 처리는 빠르게 하는 편이 덜
Fast grow.
방법이지.
지령대로 움직일 뿐입니다.
여관에 가면 또 한참을 떠드시겠네. 바리에게 해줄 이야기가 또 늘었군요.
I'm gonna pop X now too, I think.
지령에 따라 참격. 우와, 지금 완전 삼촌들이랑 공호대 같았어. 자, 체디, 나를 따라해.
He ends after me.
짜잔.
Nice.
아, 여기서
That should heal.
이런 공격이 잘 먹히는군요.
Good job, Ezra.
낫도 밤도 치.
Good job, Yoshu. Good lord. Gun, gun, gun.
수감자가 되어 훌륭하긴 하군.
Okay.
이제 그
Thurikoge.
수 없는
Okay.
말투만 고치면 딱
Let me just
좋겠어.
kill this guy.
4번 수감자.
You should save your bullets. Oh no, we'll just do this. Yeah, save your bullets. No point in that.
타겟 포착. 한시 방향.
몰아떨굴 수밖에. 귀와 요격. 겨냥 삼수. 상전.
Snap.
너희가 걸어야 할 수라의 길. 여전히 그 끝이
Okay.
보이지
You ran out of your anger sauce.
좀 멀고.
타겟 포착. 한시 방향.
그냥 5배.
Gomer so go.
망을 참아. 숨을 거둬.
이 순간이 다 배어내.
Finally get through that fuck ass shield of yours, God. I don't look forward to this fucking refract trial.
숨 막히도록 견뎌왔고 절박하게 갈망했으니 헤아릴 수 없이 저주했으니
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
네, 뭐 내려라 모자리들 이라는 뜻이다. 발광 왜 그딴 표정으로 쳐다보는 거지? 설마 내가 그 로싱
You clip now.
홍차 온순해졌을 거라 기대했나?
Undo go. Amazing.
굳이 직접 목격하지 않아도 느낄 수 있겠죠.
Oh. You shall set your form, alright. Alright. Alright, reading time.
Oh boy. Just a little more, and I think I might be able to smash that dang thing to smithereens. But yeah, it's really hard to focus on one thing, but that huge warrior is zapping in and out of reality as soon as we make ourselves an opening.
Make our lives a whole lot easier if we could just get rid of one of them.
So haven't they had enough? By the time we gave up in it. Oi, don't you go legging it again. That big sword carrying fella sure is kicking our butts, but I don't know if there's a key to solving that distortion. Quite exactly flush with options, are we? Exit's blocked, and it ain't like we can stop mid-fight to strategize.
Hangdu, go cover his back too. It shall be done.
Oh my god. Yeah.
If I may speak freely, Executive Manager, it is unlikely that our present force will be sufficient to overcome the current rate of enemy reinforcements. Not only is the battlefield situated in close proximity to the enemy stronghold, but there is an unpredictable variable in that strange machine that makes neutralizing even a single wave of enemies difficult. I regret to be the bearer of bad news, but we are trapped in a battlefield with but a single exit, which the enemies have already blocked. Without reinforcements of our own, there is little hope of prevailing through this current predicament.
Faust recommends entering the dungeons with the Fathoms as our exit.
There's still a dungeon after this?
This is just Persona 5.
Yeah.
If I may, perhaps experience may be one of them. There's an undercurrent of obsession with experiences staining is very every trail, most odd in relation to what has caused this distortion.
Experience. The concept alone lacks substance. It must be something more grounded. Something that is at once synonymous with experience, while maintaining a through line to N-Corp's technology that was the core of its obsession.
Can't experience.
Most likely, things fast.
Naught seems to transpire as of yet.
This is just Persona 5, dude. Oh shit.
Scraps.
Sorry?
Oh, I thought we were taking turns sharing what might have caused them to distort. God, by the way, folks were saying your piece one after another. I thought this was gonna be some sort of Zen riddle.
Riddle? Not a Zen riddle, no. But where'd scraps come from?
See, when enjoying the benefits of slacking off at work, all kinds of mundanities come to possess far more interesting qualities. Sometimes even revealing secrets invisible to us focused somewhere else. Take our person of interest to wit. He has been poking around this area of town with an eye-wateringly expensive camera in tow, so conspicuously that every store owner I lightly prodded for information had tale to tell about him. Oh my god, each tale added another facet to the long saga of once driven man, a man with a can-do attitude, an uncanny ability to pull himself up by his own bootstraps, and a clear path towards Nest residence, who became so bewitched by photography that he eventually squandered his fortune on what was, in the end, nothing more than a pastime. That went on until he found himself reduced to a pauper, barely making rent on a scrap heap of apartment.
In pursuit of his ideality, the man has lost grip of fortune in reality.
I sought out his apartment and found a few scraps of his writing. When cold rain drips through the roof, when mold and tepid humidity together encroach from the earth, the mind begins to wander, lost.
I just tuned in, I didn't know you all voice acted your own gameplay live. It's really nice to be honest, especially as you're son of the better voice actors out there. Some of the better voice actors out there, 20 out of 10. Oh, thank you. We're both a little tired, so I'm glad you guys are still enjoying the reading.
Anything for anything for voice acting, bro.
Yeah. Eventually, madness is invoked in a form indistinguishable from drunkenness. The pauper loses himself.
Well,
Whoa. We'll be right behind you, Executive Manager. Oh, sorry.
Miss Ezra, this is what I'd seen then. The gateway to one's fathoms.
This is it, huh? Neat stuff. But,
Uh-oh.
They're gonna follow us right in there if we run now, right?
Probably. Even those who aren't chained to Dante like we are can travel through the pathway once it's open, so...
Yeah, let's not divine ourselves into an even narrow corner. I'll keep them at bay. My sword arm's not what it once was, but should be enough for this. Aside, I have little wish to set foot in some ill-omened place and be tangled in such a bizarre mess.
WTF. What a terrible front. At least try to pretend to be sincere and make it easy for us to believe you. Did you think that terrible excuse was gonna fly? What are you trying to avoid, Swordswinger? You're not some kid trying to get out of doing his homework.
I remember hearing that entering a dungeon with the Phantoms will bring one to the spiritual fathoms the distortion is gazing into. And what lies within must be my very own, for that is what the abomination is gazing into. Decided then, you're coming with us. We ain't about to walk in blind to a place we know shot about, mate. Got us in there.
Oh, that's...
He keeps it simple. You try that too. Learn the hard way that homework like summer reading doesn't go away just because you don't want to look at it. Sorry, just because you don't look at it. It's still there, even as the summer break comes to an end. Turning the last day of your vacation into an all-nighter.
No.
Stop procrastinating. Go do your summer reading. What was it you said? Face the homework, save the team. There's no shot.
Oh my
There's
god.
no shot.
Face the sin, save the ego. It is, after all, the attitude the company expects of its employees.
go, Junior. You guys too, LCB. I can handle them all on my own.
You will make a lone stand?
Hey, who the heck do you think I am? I'll show you why Team Leader Moses felt safe sending me out alone with you guys. This is basically a monster of the week situation for Team Leader and me back in our duo days. I can handle them on my own, no problemo. I wanted to see how you guys handle the inflection point, but I guess you can never really have it all. Oh well, I guess I just have to trust our two OSIR team newbies to handle that. Now that I think about it, I think I'm setting a pretty solid example as your team senior, aren't I?
I don't like this, but seems I have no choice in the matter as long as this employee coordinates are my just.
I shall take the vanguard. Mentor, be warned that the entrance is floating. Take a tall step over or you may trip.
I can clearly see that, Ondu. Bring me a ladder if you're really that worried, why don't you?
Have you need of one?
A mere jest. You needn't worry.
지금처럼 엄마와
Thanks, Arya.
이곳저곳을 다니며
Thanks, Arya.
많은 기억을 쌓아줘.
Okay.
언젠가
How long, chat, how long is the dungeon?
나를 데려갈 수 있게.
돌아오고 있어요.
Because if it's long, we might save it for tomorrow.
탈수의 방식으로는 절대 도달하지 못했을 결과일 테죠.
Chat, how long is the dungeon?
이젠 좀 알 것
Do we know?
같네요. S사로 떠나기 전까지 제가 현장 추리팀에서 무엇을 배워가면
I
좋을지.
think Tiger's voice is a bit tired. Alright, I'll give it a sec. I'll have a look.
미안해요, 파우스트. 갤러리 운영에 대한 자문 요청이 들어와서 잠시
Ooh, someone sneezed. Like half an hour story before you even do anything. Do you think you can take that?
미안해요, 파우스트. 갤러리
Yeah,
운영에
alright.
대한 자문 요청이
Well,
들어와서
we'll save this for
잠시
tomorrow
MNESTIC
then. You're free tomorrow, right, Tiger?
만납니다. 오늘 예정되어 있던 작품 크리틱
Yes.
내일로
Yeah, okay.
미뤄졌어요.
Yeah, then we'll save it for tomorrow,
다녀올
gang.
동안 갤러리를 잘 부탁드려요. 아,
Double up on the reflect trial. Oh god, do I want to do the reflect trial on stream? I feel like for my streams, right? You guys aren't really here for the gameplay. You guys are most so here for like the voicing. So I don't know if I want to do something that's Jesus. That's just gonna be me staring at like a screen for a bit. But you know, we'll see. Yeah.
미안해요,
So that's gonna be stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it, despite our little us being a little rusty at it.
오늘 예정되어 있던
Sometimes after if I haven't like read a script in a while, my shut the fuck up, Honglu. Sometimes after I haven't read a script in a while, I tend to not be able to. My brain not
Ability to
doesn't.
read just kind of goes out the window.
Yeah, my brain doesn't really keep up with the words in front of me. But I hope you guys had fun regardless. So yeah, that's stream.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Cupboard.
Yes, of course. Speaking like we weren't just gonna go play Baldur's Gate right after. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure to donate to Absolute Pride Resonance if you can. Any dollar is appreciated. Yeah, that's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow then. So bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.